eating a bagel right now.
Gotcha.
That's my breakfast, along with Pop-Tarts.
My breakfast was... looks like what I think what it was again. It was popcorn, a sugar cookie, and some Ruffles.
Popcorn, sugar cookie, and a Ruffles.
Yeah. Not all at once, okay? It was scattered throughout the day. I can't believe I kind of want, I don't want to divorce her now that I know that she's worth so much. I was planning on, like, giving it away to King or something like that, because I know he's a big fan of Sword Art Online. He even collects the, he even has the Elucidator.
Who's that? Or
That's the
that?
sword.
Oh.
It's the black sword.
Wow, Kirito's black sword. Okay.
Yeah. Jeez, you don't even know the name of Kirito, one of Kirito's sword?
No, I don't care about it.
One of them is like Starlight Slash, I think, and then the other one is the Elucidator.
Starlight Slash was the sword that he made with the other girls'
with
shop.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, yeah.
The only reason why I remember that name is because of SAO Abridged. It's like, so Liz. You're like, don't call me that.
Yeah.
Hashtag MonsterCamp. Hashtag MonsterCamp. Oh, I forgot my D.
Next batch unlocks in 1 bit. What? Okay.
Wait, what's going on with 1 bits? What are you giving me?
No, it's another buddy of mine.
Oh, give me stuff.
I give you already so much.
You do.
Yeah, and giving you anything will increase my HP. I'm not gonna do that for a while. I feel bad now.
What's your HP at?
2600.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I feel bad now.
And maybe I should get some subs and become my own boss.
Yeah, do that.
No.
I really should.
By the way, the code is 1511.
Okay. Let me fix my stream real quick. MonsterCamp. There you go. 1561, you said?
1511.
1511.
Jeez, don't even know how to count to 5. You go 1, 2, 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
It says. Holy, wait.
Oh shit.
Oh, even
What?
even Jack is playing. Oh.
Yeah, he is. He's playing with a buddy of his.
Yeah, he should have told us.
Yeah, he should have told us, but
Yeah.
I guess not. He doesn't care about us.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
He doesn't.
But... No, I said. Oh, that's why it keeps doing that. Anyway.
Well, I'm gonna DM him real quick.
Tell him he sucks for not inviting us. but if we were to do a 4-player stream, this would be like a 6-hour stream for you. a 4-hour session, this could be like a 6-hour stream for you.
Yeah, I mean, not if we do like a short game.
Then it would be a 5-hour stream for you.
Yeah, basically. Okay, yeah, it does say you're playing MonsterCamp. For a second, I thought it said like you were playing Overwatch or some crap like that, but no. I will...
On Twitch, or...?
On Twitch, yeah, I double checked.
Okay. Yeah, no, it did earlier, because I was playing Overwatch last night, and I actually got 2
I
followers
know, I was there.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah, I know. You were there during my time of struggle.
No, I was there the entire... I was there the entire time, I just wasn't there.
Yeah, I know. You were there during my struggle when I did not have any voice.
I didn't hear you. I had the volume turned down. It wasn't off because that wouldn't have given you an extra viewer, but it was turned down. Drew's been...
Yeah, I'm having trouble typing. I don't know why I'm always the girl. I don't know why I'm always her.
Well, because you like her.
We'll think it. Yay. Let's do anything related to Sane. Yes.
I mean, there was the magma boots.
Yeah, but that's protection from Sane. Who needs that?
Well, you're gonna if you want to get kinky and step on Damien all the time, you're gonna need some magma boots.
Didn't I fail? Oh no! Your stream
crashed. Yeah. Let's hope it does again. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully get past the first day.
I'm addicted to Monster Hunter. You should get a Switch and play with me.
Look.
I'm looking.
I don't have that much money, okay?
You know, like $300, give or take.
I do. But that's just how much I made today.
Yeah, you make $300 in a day.
Yeah, that day lasts for the whole week.
Yeah, so just buy a used Switch for like $150 or something like that, because the Switch Pro or whatever is coming out soon. And then just spend the rest on my stream.
No.
The bus trip was long, and all summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. So it was clear, it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person.
I'm having Pop-Tarts now.
Break the ice by doing something unexpected on the bus. Challenge someone to a staring duel. Spend the trip updating your software. Burp loudly. Start taking selfies compulsively. Swear about your sworn enemy, or just sigh loudly. Staring duel.
Can I make my little Eevee bigger?
I should get your avatar thing put up.
No.
But you don't want an Eevee? Like a little Eevee down in the corner of my stream, just hopping and chatting.
Oh, I thought you were just talking about something else. Who do I want to go after this time? I think I know what all these quotes go for. Let's go for him.
I've been itching for a good duel. You're on, Fox.
I swear you're always going after her.
Well, that's because I want to get her one ending that I can't get so far.
How much of a duel, though? Staring contests are pretty low stakes. I'll show you, doubter. You and me, staring duel. Now! Robbie, you're going to lose. I don't even have eyelids.
Plus, it's very good to voice act her.
Yeah.
No, I already blinked. How could I be so easily defeated? Fox, I need to grind for a while before you and I can properly duel. I'll stare at everything I see for the next week without so much as flinching. By the time we arrive, we'll have our match, and I'll beat you easily. See you at camp.
What's my mute to text? Or mute to talk? Anyway. Oh, how did I voice him again? Fuck.
I did it in a completely different voice. Was I the one voicing him, or were you voicing him?
I was voicing them the last few times. I was voicing them for the last couple times.
Alright, then voice them.
Yeah, I know. Check it out. I called this series when we were going through a tunnel and I couldn't connect to LTE briefly. Oh shit. I forgot I need to click.
Click that like and subscribe button, peepers.
Yes.
This is going on YouTube, so don't forget to get that bell with the notification.
Yes, that'll be that text. Hell yeah, you could title this one Cruisin' to Milo, whoever.
It's both.
Yes, it is. Shortly before totally banging at summer. Oh, fuck. At summer camp.
That is, if you'll make it that far.
Yeah, if I make it that far.
We only have 3 weeks left to roar crushes and conquer their hearts, but as I already said, we were young and unafraid. And we're ready to fail.
Is it T? No. R. Yes, R is mine. You to talk.
You to talk? Oh, to like chat with your stream. And if
Yeah.
only you had a stream deck.
What could go wrong?
I have enough money to give
What
it.
could
but
go wrong?
I
No,
don't have a
spend
following
that,
enough to even use it.
yes, just spend that money on me. That
No.
day, while you're hiking through the woods, an angry gnome steps into your path.
Most giant beast!
He cries.
If it is passage you seek, you must first answer my riddles of 3. Riddle number 1. How does the rating... Decipher that code I just said.
That's
How's
a tough
that reading
call.
like a writing test?
You've been gnomed. Not the number gnome. Not the number gnobbin. But the gnome.
Okay, whatever. Maybe.
Is that how that meme goes? I know the only part about the gnome meme I know for a fact is the whoo thing. Where the gnome goes whoo. That's a tough call. But you give your answer and you hunt the gnome into the sky and continue on your merry way. Apparently, that was the correct response because no one else tries to fuck with you. You gain 2 smarts. You stumble upon a Ravi surrounded by an odd-looking group. An orc with a lute strung across his back, an elf with a bow, a haggard dwarven cleric, and some other cliches. Also odd is that a Ravi is repeatedly hitting herself in the head. It takes you a moment to realize that she's calling for Hex to come out.
Sup, loser?
There you are!
That's
Where did you
actually
disappear?
text.
Where did he disappear to?
I meant to mute.
Yeah, mute yourself before you wreck yourself. Sorry, I was in your ribcage seeing if I could use it to cut strips of crepe paper into confetti, and I got lost in your kidneys.
Okay, whatever. Look, I gathered this group of quirky, valiant heroes, each with their own skill set, quirky personalities, and dark backstories. I said quirky twice.
Cool. Why?
Oh.
What do you mean, why? You asked me to! This is to organize a party. Honestly, I never liked you more than I did at that moment.
Adventure awaits.
When I realized you're finally taking an interest in the things I enjoy, and that you're getting excited to raid a dungeon? Raid a dungeon? No, Aravi. When I said party, I meant party. Like with pizza, and confetti, and music, and drinks, and games. Can't you just have like a normal fun without needing to go into a dark maze like dungeons and kill monsters? Gosh.
This isn't possible.
I feel like we'll never truly understand each other.
You are so one-note, Aravi, just like the rest of your trophy friends.
I was really trying to bond. I mean, we're already bonded in that your curse has attached itself to me, but I mean in the spiritual kind. Ravi seems genuinely disappointed, and you can't have that.
Time to turn this party into a party. So Hex will be happy and Aravi will be also happy. In a moment of genius, you realize exactly what the party members would make the perfect partygoer. Ned, the necromancer. Did you know he doubles as a powerful baker? If he can raise the dead, he can surely raise a cake. Or a bard. Always a bard.
Oh, that's a great call.
No.
Well, that to be fair, I main bards in D&D.
Yeah.
Is
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Not the stupid I seduce the enemy kind of bard. It's more like a spell
Those are the
sword
only
bard.
bards I know.
I do a spell sword bard, so think basically of sword dancers.
Oh, so you're not a real bard then.
No, it's like a sword dancer, like the dancer in Final Fantasy.
Never played
Is it-
that game. Yes.
Is it? Asked the bard, winkling his nose in adorably modest confusion. Why?
Are you kidding? Look at your stats. Your charisma is through the roof. And many of your skills revolve around music playing. For my limited understanding of normal social gatherings, that's party central.
Ah, says the bard, a twinkle in his eye. But 'tis a matter of perspective. All classes have skills that, when used correctly, are perfect for both adventuring and partying.
They do?
Yes, of course. That's why it's called a party.
I don't think that's right.
Sure it is. Just think. Leaf is a druid, so she knows exactly how to identify and use all the best herbs, if you catch my drift. And you don't see the party applications of the other rogues. You use the rope skill. I don't even want to know what kind of party you're into. And then, of course, there's always Travis, the party warlock. He's a warlock who's good at parties. Eldritch Blast.
Huh. Who'd have guessed?
Unbelievable.
Wow, I never...
Yeah, so what?
Wow, I never...
Don't make me seduce you with my charisma stats. Whenever I just hear...
There's no charisma here.
I just think of... Okay, I will find the drink that turns my stats into charisma.
Oh no.
Whenever I hear seduce me, I always think of Spy from Team Fortress 2. Seduce me.
Seduce me.
I am a pretty woman, not one of your... I forget how the short goes.
Chicken nugget tramps.
Chicken nugget tramps. I don't think so, but...
I know
it
it was something like poultry because it was like KFC bucket.
Yeah.
Wow, I never realized how much crossover there really is between adventuring parties and celebratory event parties. I guess the lesson here is that, Bard, I'd love you to help organize this event. I'd love everyone else to help too. Bard happily agrees and the entire party gets to work throwing, well, a party. The decorations are lavish and the crowd of fun-loving adventurers immense. Neither of which are things that we have the budget to show. But trust me, it's totally sick, okay?
I guess you were pretty great.
Thanks for having me throw this lavish, decorated, immensely crowded party, Fox. It really helped me and Hex compromise. And have a great night!
So glad to be part of a Robbie's great night that you immediately gained 2 fun and 1 charm.
Where to go now?
I didn't know that was part of the script. I thought you were actually enjoying it. Hey, I got 5s all around. Let's get some fun. Except for smarts. So, you are in the middle of the lake sunbathing when I am a fire person. Why am I in the middle of the lake? Anyway.
Because you're sunbathing.
I'm already hot.
I'm hotter.
Yes, your squiddliness is very hot. It's kind of relaxing, but a little boring. What's the issue? You've lost your ability to have some fun unless you're playing video games or partying in wild raves. This is getting a little too real. I don't like this anymore. I'm going to sue this game.
I actually lose fun when I'm at raves.
I've never been to a rave. I've been to some clubs.
I've been to a party and it was like a school party and that was like the only party I'd been to. I did not have fun. It was so boring.
Your birthday party does not count.
No, it was a school organized party. I tried lying, saying that I got a call that my parents were in a crash and I wanted to leave to check on them. It did not work.
Wow. But did you really?
I really went up to, because it was like for safety reasons, you weren't allowed to leave the venue until after the party's over. So they didn't want, it was like after school, so they didn't want like anyone like leaving for safety issues because it would have been their responsibility if something happened to them.
True.
So I tried saying like, I heard some of the students say that the teachers were looking for me because my family got into a car crash and I'm supposed to go to the office and check up on them.
Oof.
And
Yeah,
they're like,
doesn't
no,
suck.
they're fine. And they're like, who told you this? I was like, I don't
Oh
remember.
my
It was such a
God.
crowded place. I'm sorry for going off a tangent.
It just sounds like a terrible excuse. I feel bad saying it, but it kind of does sound like a terrible excuse to try
I
to
mean,
get out there.
It was
Something
a
like
middle
that.
school party. Middle school kids
this
are
is
not
middle
creative.
school.
It was middle school, yes.
Oh, okay, so I guess at that age it sounds still weird.
What other excuses?
I didn't have any parties like that in middle school. I don't know what kind of excuse I would make. Actually, I did. No, it was in high school. Yeah, I went to a couple parties in high school. Anyway.
Well, aren't you a social butterfly?
Well, okay, some of them were like school events that I was a part of related.
Aren't you
Actually,
a
only
social
one of them was.
butterfly?
Honestly, I was never really that social.
Don't lie to me.
You really think I'm lying?
Yeah, it's a poorly
yeah.
apt lie.
Chat, he doesn't know me.
I know you haven't clicked the continue button.
Yeah, you didn't put on sunscreen, but fun screen. Game, what are you doing? Which has a fun protection factor of 50. Wait, what? I don't want fun protection, what the hell? You wash the fun screen away with some water and put on some sunscreen, there you go, you prevent some sunburn, and gain 2 fun. Now all my stats are 5s except for smarts. Later, you're working on your tan. Milo is working on sun bleaching their bones when you... You mean his skeleton that's like painted on?
Shish! You don't know, maybe it's see-through skin. I heard that's bad nowadays.
That'd be interesting, actually, but kind of scary at the same time.
I mean, that's what my skin's like.
Okay, I know you're white, but you're not that white.
Oh, trust me. I'm like a vampire. I don't get any sun.
Jeez.
I look at my arm right now. I'm like, oh, there's like nothing attached to it, no muscle at all. You can see the bone. It's very fine hair.
Like
so
no hair.
practically, it's like I can see the veins on my hand, the little tendons for the fingers, for the knuckles, and it's like, yeah, that looks gross.
If you could see the veins in your hands, that could mean you're drinking enough water, unlike me. When you hear something heavy wash onto the beach. Oh look, cruising! A little makeshift raft has washed ashore.
Like and subscribe.
It's so rustic and handmade. Come take my picture on it. It's good for me to seem crafty for my Pinterest following.
I'm gonna take a photo of my hand.
Oh, would you look at that? There's even a cute little corpse on board. I'll post next to him. Hashtag accidental model. However, before... you know what? I am screwing myself over by making all my stats the same. Before Milo can make a peace sign with the corpse rigor mortis' hands, it speaks. Please help me. The shriveling man croaks. I've just escaped from a deserted island in the middle of the lake. I've been stranded since 1993. Oh god, you're old. I need food. Uncontaminated water, please, if you could. Wait, you've been stranded since the 90s? Forget water and food. You need to be caught up on the internet. Oh my gosh, your priorities, dude. You haven't been on social media in over 2 decades. Why your followers must be word sick? My followers? The fuck you talking about? Oh my god, he doesn't even know what followers are. I might faint. I mean, I do remember AOL chat rooms. The deafening dial-up sound was sometimes the only sensory memory I had while I was stranded on a desolated wasteland of... That's a terrible curse to put on yourself. AOL? Nobody remembers AOL. Don't just stand there, Kristen. This man is clearly delusional from lack of digital exposure. Please, we have to reintegrate him into internet society. He's basically a savage.
Also into a league chat room.
Yeah, clearly this guy's dehydration can wait. How can you and Milo help him reconnect with the web? Capitalize on his castaway experience, help him make the most accurate list of the top 10 best albums to take to a desert island, or what he really needs is meaningful human connections. Help him set up an account on Boner.
I DM'd you a picture of my arm.
Oh. Okay, I'll check it out in a short bit.
Just make sure
so-
no one fetishizes it.
I wish I had a webcam. A working webcam, unlike this freaking GoPro piece of trash.
Oh, you have a
It's not
GoPro? The reason why it's not
No.
working is probably because you're not on the go then. The Pro.
You son of a bitch. It's not an actual GoPro anyway. Okay,
I don't
so-
care. That joke still stands.
I think this is right.
Hashtag winning.
That's created? All my stats are the same. Oh, that's perfect. I can't wait to post this. It'll be like BuzzFeed, but with reliable resources. Oof. Well, you can't actually really listen to any albums on the... Oh, oops, I'm supposed to be halfway dead. The cast list because you know, there's no electricity or radio equipment. I did have a few items with me when I first got shipwrecked, including some CDs. I ate all of them. Okay.
We'll
Wow.
just get was it those phonograms? Is that how you call it?
Phonograms? Telegrams?
No, phonograms. It's basically the cranked version of those discs
Record
that
players?
record players. It's basically record players that you
Yeah.
crank.
Yeah, I remember those. Not that I've had
I'm pretty
one,
sure. I'm
but
pretty sure it's a
like,
phonogram. Let me look it up.
I think it is a phonogram because if you remember the what's it called?
Phonograph, not phonogram.
Oh,
Or-
Christmas Carol?
okay. A phonograph in its later form is also called a gramophone, or since the 1940s called a record player.
Oh, so it's like the earliest version of a record player.
Back in the caveman era, people had to
Jeez.
actually use a stick to play music.
I
They-
think in A Christmas Carol, they had the Mickey Mouse version. They had a phonograph in it.
They couldn't just play I Like Big Butts on loop. They had to manually rotate it. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers, nah.
Back to the game. Oh well, which album would you say was the tastiest? No, they were also poor sources of vitamins. This is wonderful insight. Are you writing all this down, Cruisin? We need to post this now before some washed-up Snapchat journalist steals our scoop. We'll post their findings on Instagram, link in bio. The list to end all lists of the top 10 best albums to bring to Desert Island. No albums, because you can't listen to albums on the deserted... Oh, one. Oops. On the deserted island. Thank you for your insight, Mr. Castaway. Don't worry, I gave you a shout-out in the description. No need to thank me for your follower count spike.
I actually read descriptions sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I do as well. What's the follower count?
You're trending, darling.
Wow, look at that, Cruisin. We're already trending. Read the comments, darling. Milo's liver. Thank you so much, Milo. This list changed my life. I never looked at Deserted Island the same way again. Milo King 5 ever. Oh, I was reading that reading it so much worse in my head. Amazing upload, Milo. It really helped me plan my playlist for the next one-way trip to the Bermuda Triangle. Show feet, guys, show feet. Well, if you insist. Speaking of show feet, let me look at... you two are busy basking in your fame that you don't even notice the Castaway eating your vintage vinyls collection behind. Oh god, why? You gained 2 fun and 1 charm.
Not the vintage vinyl.
Yeah, no, why?
Everyone choose a movie. Say your choice out loud for the other players before clicking.
Wait, before time.
I
Those are your
choose.
bones, but well, okay, one of them is your bones, the other one is actually. Oh my god.
I told you my arm is skinny.
Well, so is mine, kind of, but not that skinny.
I told you my arm is skinny.
Okay, so the one going diagonal, that's an actual bone.
I know, like, yeah, I know, I
Straight
know.
up, I think is also bone. I don't know.
Are you looking up
Anyway.
human anatomy now? Okay,
I'm
so
looking at my
movie.
I said Land Before Time.
I will say The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
The fuck kind of movie is that?
The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. So basically, in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, it's a bunch. It's a bunch of. It's basically, think Avengers, but in World War II.
Oh.
There's Captain Nemo, the famous inventor, the Invisible Man, Jekyll and Hyde.
Ooh, Jekyll and Hyde?
Yeah. The Invisible Man, the hunter who can never die as long as he is in Africa. The widow.
Let's just say you will never live in either of them. You will never survive in either of them.
So, I would say I'd survive more in The Land Before Time, because The Land Before Time is actually modern day. It says in the movie's universe. It doesn't say during the movie's plot. So either modern day or World War II era. Which do you think I would survive more often in?
Found by it's in dinosaurs.
Isn't The Land Before Time the one where they like go to the center of the earth and? Or is The Land Before Time that stupid animated dinosaurs movie?
How dare you call it stupid?
Alright, then I would most likely win in. I would most likely survive in mine then.
Yeah, probably. Because you'd have other people protecting you.
Yes.
You wouldn't live on your own.
You should watch The League. League is actually a pretty good movie.
I might. I already have a bunch of movies I need to look at.
Vampire sucks. While you're in the throes of battle at the Camp Dome, one of your teammates suddenly gets shot by 3 swift arrows. And now he can no longer be an adventurer.
Day 1 took 30 minutes, oh god.
While slowly dying, he has to take the 2 charm he had hanging around his neck in a silver locket. And it's a family heirloom. He wants you to take it to his father and tell him his son died in battle. While crying, you promise to do so. You'll honor his death. Thing is, later, you end up binge-watching 15 episodes of Garfield back-to-back, and you totally forget about your promise. Oopsies, must be a Monday. You link up with a Ravi to help her loot the bodies of the dozen of campers that perished during today's camp games.
Seen any loot around here?
Another locket containing a photograph of a family who will never see their son again? These campers are dropping the worst loot today.
Sick.
On the bright side, I decided to take up figure drawing, and these dead bodies are good practice. Check it out. It's just a chick's It's conceptual. Anyways, I'm bored. Wanna go bug that hot bat lady posing for all those cameras? What?
Sure enough, there's a young adult bat hybrid surrounded by cameras and wielding a very fancy looking longbow. You follow Ravi and see what's up.
Hey, who are you, and why are you being interviewed in the Camp Dome?
You mean you haven't heard of me? I'm Batnus, friend of the people and sworn enemy of the Chancellor. Who's the Chancellor?
You don't know who the Chancellor is? His disinformation is more powerful than I could have imagined. But with my bow, I'll... Hey, that's a cool bow. I do archery too. It's kind of my thing. No, sorry. You don't do archery. Archery's my thing, and I'm the protagonist, so... What? I'm the protagonist, you nocturnal mammal piece of shit. Prepare to get stabbed. Wait, Ravi, didn't your therapist say that stabbing sometimes isn't the answer? I'm no expert, but I think this might be one of those times.
Count to 10.
Yeah, I guess you're right. And being emotionally mature is hard. Ravi puts away her knife and pulls out her crossbow.
Here for it.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Beating her in archery contest will show her once and for all who the protagonist really is.
Oh yeah, beat her in an archery contest. That was my plan all along. Let's do it.
So the contest begins. Robbie shoots a bullseye, and then Batna splits her arrow with another bullseye. And then Robbie splits her arrow, and... Unless Robbie can come with a more impressive shot than repeated arrow-splitting bullseyes, this contest is never gonna end. Any ideas? Forget the bullseye, look beyond mere appearances and shoot the bull's heart. Or shoot Batna so hard the arrow hits her in the feelings. Gives her idea to Robbie's ear and she grins wickedly.
MVP.
Way ahead of you, Fox.
She's not. She's totally surprised by your idea, but she's pretending it was her idea to maintain a sense of control over the situation.
Shut up, Hex.
Hex, you know I hate it when you broadcast my thoughts and insecurities. Whatever, let's do this.
Robbie loads her crossbow and lets the arrow fly, right into the target. This time, though, it doesn't hit the bullseye.
Ah, looks like your run's out, bootlooker. Try all you want, you'll never match my skills because I'm...
Holy shit, the target is bleeding. It fell over. I think it's dead.
Dead? It's an archery target. It can't die.
Level up, loser.
That's what you think, Jabberoni. All targets have a heart. They just hide it under a tough, stripy exterior because they're worried about getting hurt again. I fired an arrow with such tenderness that gentle whistling caused the target to finally let go of the past trauma and open up emotionally.
All monsters.
So I could kill it, physically.
I've never heard of such a thing like short life and action-packed life. I keep on switching the voice for this character.
Loser.
That's because you've never been to therapy, loser. Robbie, out.
You march off proudly together, leaving Batness flabbergasted behind you. No one needs to know that all the blood was actually from a gremlin you duct taped to the back of the target. Gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts.
She's just... Okay. I'm sorry, I'm gonna open up another Pop-Tart. Look, I'm a fat fuck. I can hear you judging. I wonder if there's achievements like in the other game where you go
Oh
through
yeah,
this-
there is achievements. I don't know if it's like keep on going to the same area though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Fucker. Anyway, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it out. Before you go to the lake, you decide to make the most fun inflatable toy to float on that you possibly can. I don't know why I was struggling to read that.
You struggle to read a lot of things.
Shut up. Not William Shatner.
Recently.
Is it William Shatner who talks like that? I can't remember.
You know,
Anyway.
I really dig the guy who talks like this a lot with those pauses.
Okay, it might be William Shatner then. You combine many of your favorite fun things: ice cream, tabletop games, watching our enemies fail. I thought I said flail. It's the same thing. Ducks. I actually do like that duck stream. I don't know why, it's just like calming to listen to ducks and the outside world.
What, Subaru?
No. I'm talking about actual ducks.
Yeah, Subaru.
Oh my god. This weeb over here. Anyway, the
Taku.
Same thing.
No, it's not. A weeb would go, "Oh, Cruisin-san, konnichiwa desu ka?"
Okay, they all speak Japanese anyway.
Yeah, except a weeb
That's
does
exactly
a weeb would say Japanese without trying to understand it. He'd go like, "Oh yeah, I know Japanese because I watch anime with subtitles."
You decide to name your toy Dr. Frankenfun, or maybe you shouldn't name it Dr. Frankenfun's monster. Just beholding the horror you've created gives you +2 fun. I made that one sentence. I shouldn't have. Sugoi!
Kawaii desu
You ain't? No, just kidding. You're chilling at the lake and literally because the lake water is cold.
Ah,
Why did I think that was a weird sentence, mate?
Probably because you're a
Look,
fire
look.
monster.
Yes. Luckily, it's still hot because the sun is shining, and hot because Damien and Milo are there. Oh fuck, I gotta voice these two. Do you like those temperature-based puns? Probably not. Yeah, thanks, game. But that's what you get for playing a comedy dating. Shut up, game.
You should, okay, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick, but you should totally check out my stream to see what Milo's wearing.
Sweet. Oh my god. Yeah. There's flair in all my selfies and not the cool, on purpose, filtered kind. The actual accidental sun kind. It's like the sun doesn't even care about the ground. Ugh, the sun? I fucking hate the sun! Oh, well, it wasn't a huge deal to me.
Lame.
No, it's a huge deal. The sun is huge, and it sucks. I want to punch the sun in the face. The sun is a diabolical monstrosity intent on ruining our fun. You think it's ruining your pictures by accident? Yes, I do think that.
Follow my lead.
Well, you're wrong, buddy. Why am I talking calmer but more harsh? I need an actual mic. We need to show that awful fuck brush of a gaseous ball of fire that we can enjoy the lake without it. So, like, find some shade? Yes, exactly! Great plan! It'd be nice to find some better lighting to highlight my amazing cheekbones without washing me out.
Fight me, dude.
And watch the sun right out of the sky! By showing it who's boss! It's us! Us in our shade.
You reap what you sow.
I've always been great at throwing shade. Time to take it to the next level, I guess. By punching the fucking sun. Why do I have a love-hate relationship with this game? So, cruising. Not any psycho ideas? Or any not-so-psycho ideas? Anyway, choices are...
What ideas are you psycho about?
I'm very psycho. Call upon the Lord of Shadows, because he probably has some shadows to spare. Or wear a really big hat. I mean, like, really big.
What's going on? Wait, what's the context?
So Damien wants to knock out the sun by going into the shade, and Milo wants to throw some shade at the sun. What?
Show wore a big hat.
I hate this game.
Should have wore a big hat.
I hate this game. But Bolt is so small! I guess it'd be a smart thing. I don't know. Okay, I looked at my stats, I turned off my brain, it still doesn't work. Sounds great. If there's one thing I know outside branding, social media, and influencing, it's summoning powerful dark entities. Milo does their thing, and before long, a cloud of dark swirling and shadowy smoke manifests before you, clearing to reveal your new ally. The Lord of Shadows is a leggy, anthropomorphized, shiny insectivore. How was I able to read that? With jet black spikes and red streaks. Wait, shit. Oh my god.
Oh, wait.
Oh my god.
I gotta take a screenshot for
Just
yeah,
click
for
it.
Mage.
Wait, Shadow the Hedgehog? Oh god. What studio is this? I hate this studio.
It was something about like blocking out
Did
the
you
sun
donate
with
money
shade.
to? No, studio. Sup fuckwads. Says Shadow taking a long drag on.
Edge
Yeah.
Shadow. Hold up, no, I gotta print this one. I gotta screenshot this one too.
Oh my god. On
All
a
right.
cigarette and swallowing it whole. What?
It's Edgelord
Yes.
Shadow.
I know. And why would you swallow a freaking cigarette? Listen, we're trying to fight the sun. The sun? That bullshit is for punk ass bitches and losers. We're punks fight Sonic the Hedgehog. Only spiky slow babies like the sun.
I'm not a spicy red baby.
I'm a spiky slow adult.
You okay, Cruisin'?
I hate this. Why does Shadow have to be involved? This sounds exactly what a spiky slow baby would say. Shadow casually retorts, kneeing a passing fish in the dick.
I hardly blame you.
Wow, Damien, he has you there. Next time I see Sonic, says Shadow while I'm simultaneously sending 3 dick pics. What the fuck? I'm gonna rip off his spikes, dip him in hot sauce, and shove them up his butt one by one. I hate this Shadow.
Loser.
If I do that to losers 3 times, I do that to losers 3 times before breakfast even. Cool. I don't have time to do that because before breakfast, my oatmeal and it's oatmeal and cookie time, but without the oatmeal.
You're killing it.
Your energy is so powerful. Have you ever thought of becoming an influencer? I did, but then I realized, not whiny little participation trophy drama queen who needs to see their own face reflected back 30 times a day to remember who they are. Oh my gosh, it's hard to read in a voice like that.
So, you want me to voice Shadow? You know, the thing about Shadow, though, is I can see why he's the king of shadows, because he's throwing some sick shade right now.
I hate you. Well, okay. I'm trying to play him like a giant that he is, and giants have deep voices.
Shadow isn't giant.
He is in this scene. Yeah, I think so. I can't remember. I can't believe I'm being out badass by an edgelord of Hoover skates. Thanks a lot for telling us to bring him here, Cruisin'. How was I supposed to know? Fuck what? He tried to remind him that he said to bring the Lord of Shadows, not Shadow the Hedgehog, but it doesn't stop you from losing 2 Planet 1 Charm. Oh. Also, Shadow the Hedgehog stole your swimsuit. Hey.
Everyone choose a song, so you choose out loud. So, Diggy Diggy Hole.
Friday. Diggy Diggy Hole?
Yeah. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy Diggy Hole.
Anyway, I chose Friday because this stream is cursed already. Player orders decide based on how bad of an idea it would be to send a song to aliens as an introduction to human race.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole, I'm digging a hole.
The aliens can either get a dwarf digging hole song, or
diggy diggy hole.
or a very
Diggy,
cursed
diggy.
auto-tune song.
I actually like Friday then. It's not that bad.
I'm unfriending.
Diggy diggy hole, oh diggy diggy hole.
Okay. But to send to aliens, okay? I could care less about how well you like it.
I would say random.
Okay. Both are pretty bad stuff. Yay!
I am a dwarf.
Let's char those marshmallows.
You know something strange. Damien isn't fucking with the campfire at all, which is pretty strange. And Milo's looking at a phone other than their own. You gotta get a closer look. I just don't get it. I'm putting my heart and soul into this YouTube thing. I'm not getting any responses. Same,
Oh, I relate.
Damien. Is there something wrong with my videos? Are they no good?
That's so fetch.
No, of course not, darling. Your content is fantastic, especially this one here. Cut crease with the blood of your own enemies, prom makeup tutorial, so fetch. It's your demeanor that's the problem. You need a complete personality rebranding, and completely overhaul other people's personalities is what I do best. For example, perhaps instead of opening your videos with "What's up, noobs? Let's fuck with some foundation," you could say, "Let's put some of that inner beauty on the outside." That sounds really stupid. But you really should be scripting your videos to be more watchable. Oh, why not give your followers a cute little name? That way they can identify with you and bring in more individuals to watch your channel, like a hive mind. Maybe you call them the little Damiacs or La Very Obsessed with Makeups. Just make sure it's short enough to be used as a hashtag. That's what really gets the ball rolling.
Listen up, noobs.
What about the fuckholes? Or that's what I've been calling my viewers all this time anyway.
This is an opportunity to grow.
Well, that doesn't sound very advertiser friendly. Who gives a shit? Look, me, Milo. I know you're trying to help, but all these ideas are super uncool and not metal at all. Hey, I'm helping you get subscribers, not act like a red little punk. People don't like metal, they like being reassured that their insignificant existences have value.
Don't forget to
Cruisin',
like and subscribe.
your insignificant
What?
existence has value. I'll be $50.
I've already given you way more.
Yeah, but so far you've only given me 25 this month. You're still in there 50.
Okay, do you want me to give more and make your viewers not be able to become boss?
No, but yes, at the same
Exactly.
time, it's like a double-edged sword. Okay, so it's double-edged, you know.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
Yeah, I'm helping you, but also staying at the top where I belong.
Long live the king.
It's vital to mortals to find communities and feel important before they die. That's what influencers are for. Great, thanks, Milo. And that got fucking dark. Yeah, right? Maybe now there's the time for you to offer some of your patented, unsolicited ideas on how to boost Damien's channel. Just don't, Damien. That's my idea. You should take inspiration for your brand from a more successful brand, like Milo's. Just try to be more like Milo. In the end, they can't spell Damien without Milo. Or you want a brand that spells metal. Forget about online branding and go back to offline branding, like a branding iron. What? That makes no fucking sense to me at all.
Milo Belladonna.
No, Cruisin' is making perfect sense. The world would be a much happier, more beautiful place if people would just try to emulate me. I mean, I think perhaps you should check your spelling, but everything else you said is absolutely true. Feel free to use my branding as inspiration for your fun little makeup startup, Damien. There's all sorts of things you could learn from me. Proper eyeshadow blending techniques, vocal inflection and cadence while you're hyping yourself up versus humbling yourself down. How can I say this politely? Well, how to use Facetune correctly.
Life. It's so beautiful.
Wow, I'm amazed on how generous I am. Lending myself for inspiration, it almost inspires me. And I've always said that everybody in this world should inspire each other.
You forgot the less than 3 part.
No. Yeah, you're a real fucking Manhattan Gandhi.
Were you about to say McRib?
I said McFucking.
Gotta love that. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm loving it.
Aren't I? Gee, I wonder if why did I say gee?
Giggity goo.
I wonder if I could branch into this more. I'm sure there are tons of brands that I could benefit from behaving more like me. Like a Disney. Don't. They're nice, sure, but they haven't got a generous bone in their body. Just look at what happened when they tried to share with Sony. On that note, what about the streaming business in general? Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, I'm sure all of them could benefit from a nice, generous coat of Milo paint.
We should do
I like the new Animaniac. It was a bit, but I enjoyed the new Animaniacs, and their advertising for it was hilarious.
Yeah, it was. Never watched a single episode. The new ones. I love
Yeah.
the old ones.
It's on Hulu.
Yeah, I know.
Have you seen Solar Opposites as well? That one's actually pretty funny too.
You'd be surprised on how little I use my streaming services.
I mean, I only used it for like those two things, to be honest.
Oh, jeez.
Well, to be
Which
fair, it's because
one
it's a
did I
family plan.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, excuse me.
You're not
What?
excused.
What wondrous ideas have we together, cousin? Come, darling, help me draft some emails. The two of you quickly forget about Damien while you single-handedly forget about Damon. Single-handedly try to solve the pay-for-streaming crisis. You fail miserably, but it's a fun bonding experience regardless, and Mila even lets you touch their phone. For an Instagrammer, that's basically second base. That was a mouthful. Holy shit.
My guy whispered something, and I didn't hear what it was. It was like a super serious, like. I went. Oh wait, I know what it was. I hope Senpai would notice me.
Oh, jeez.
Hello,
Mine.
Fox, and welcome to my log. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
I like my Moss Man voice.
However, in order to gain access to my log, there are a few rules you must follow.
Answer these riddles at 3.
We may pay the most respect to the campfire, our lady, our savior, our brightness. Please throw something into the fire to show your respect.
You toss your jury duty summies into the pocket all day. Box 1, Justice System 0.
Wonderful. Double I. Do not need peanuts on my log. Never, ever, never.
Why? Are peanuts disrespectful to her brightness? The campfire or something?
No, I'm just allergic. Triple I. You must share the other inhabitants of the log. That's me. The latest gossip you have heard.
It's the most important rule of all. Of course it is. That's fine. You're not one to disrespect Moss Log's customs. Time for some gossip. Yo, did you hear about Fox? So apparently there was something with knives. In singing opera at pitch perfect. Something you can buy in bulk.
Water.
Tampons.
Thank you very much, Fox. In respect for my log's cultural norms, I'm going to do singing access anytime you want. I'll return in a moment to stamp your passport. I just need to tell every living soul the gossip you just told me first.
Soon, Mossman has spread your gossip to the entire campground. Hey, listen, I just heard the weirdest gossip about Fox. As you may know by now, Fox is super into artisanal knives, right? Which is weird enough by itself, but here's where it gets weirder. When Fox was 4, his parents noticed that I tend to enjoy singing opera at pitch perfect way more than most children. In the most unexpected parenting twist, they decided to encourage this behavior by rewarding Fox by forcing him to lick several knives for an hour a day.
Oh, wow.
Now, Fox is obsessed with knives that he once sold his uncle's entire collection of vintage tampons in exchange for a very rare one. It really makes you think, huh? It does make you think. It makes you think that Fox is +4 boldness.
Oh, fuck.
Do what you wish.
Do what you wish with the foxes.
Why am I choosing?
Cause you were first.
Still.
Ain't no party like a Camp Spooky Party, cause a Camp Spooky Party isn't bound by the laws of physics or continuity, and therefore don't stop! Also, the drinks are free!
This is usually
Welcome
your
back,
thing. I
friends.
thought it was always the last one.
Here's for another free drink. Have at it.
Showtime!
I don't remember what half this shit does. I know what that one does. I'm gonna choose the drink that I haven't drank already.
I mean, do you remember which drinks you haven't drunken already?
Well, I've had this one that raised up my stats by I think just 1 or 2, something like that. Obviously that covers. I don't think I've ever seen this one. What can go wrong?
What can go wrong?
I managed to get the genie inside that flask. Took me years, and you just drank it. Hope you ask for an important wish at least, like ending world hunger.
Fuck yeah, you should spend more time with your summer crush.
Hey, plotline.
The community punch will change your lives forever. You all drink from it, and from now on, any side effect will affect everyone.
No!
This community is going to turn your lives into co-op.
Crap!
Time for some teamwork.
Cruisin', you're gonna mess me up so hard.
Feel hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess.
I love this.
Well, I guess I won't have to worry about fun since you just plan on staying there. I choose green.
Blue.
Like puke green.
Yeah. So pretty much my board.
Basically my character color in the top right. You're gonna like having a good time with the lifeguards start waving a flag. Player orders decide based on how worried you'd be if you saw a flag of the chosen color. What was your color?
Blue.
I think blue would be okay, but puke green, like...
Yeah.
Little kid puked in the water.
Yeah, puke green to signifying someone puked or shat in the pool. Or pissed
Yeah.
in the pool.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That works.
Well, to be fair, it's beach, so not a pool.
Oh, is this a beach?
It's specified
there's what?
beach.
Oh, I didn't
Existence is
see that.
pain.
During the hike through the woods, you find a baby bird that's fallen out of its nest. You nurse him back to help with some delicious trail mix. You also give him some great advice on puberty and how to do his taxes when he grows up. Then the mama bird finds you, and she is pissed that you're holding her baby. She tries to peck your eyes out while you fight her off. You learned an important lesson today. Don't fuck with birds. You gain 2 smarts. Searching for Ravi, ready to join her on her greatest quest yet. As per your wish. When you do find her, it appears she's locked in combat with a fearsome fairy. No, wait, she's doing therapy. Easy mistake to make. She does seem pissed.
This isn't possible.
I don't need to make amends with the people and monsters I've harmed. A true hero never apologizes.
Cruisin', go!
Oh, I'm still doing this little bitch.
I do way too many female voices.
Yes, Ravi, but the true healer.
Oh god.
Hey, listen!
Yeah, I was trying to do that, but I realized I screwed it up.
But the true hero you're referring to is Lorgo, the unapologetic. You don't have to be like him. Let me put it this way. You know how sometimes after you get a new ability, you return to previous dungeons and then suddenly you're able to unlock new content?
Oh crap, I think I already did do this ending.
Do I? That's the best feeling in the world.
The real dungeon is within yourself.
The voice
well.
line just does not match that.
The real dungeon is within yourself.
Okay, well, imagine the past dungeons of people you've wronged, and the new ability is your emotional maturity.
The adventure.
Wow, I never thought of it that way. Come on, Fox, stop lurking behind that bush and come with me. We're going on a quest.
Wait, Fox has been eavesdropping on our session? That's a huge violation of privacy.
What, and having Hex live tweet about every single one of our sections isn't? Nope, yeah, speaking of which, how do you spell eavesdropping?
Fair point. Well, get like a new quest, I guess.
I don't need luck. I'll have you with me the whole time.
Our 45 minutes
Wait,
are
what?
over.
Ravi, we've talked about this before. I know how long RPG sessions tend to go, but therapy sessions are only 50 minutes.
I'm your only client. I just farmed a ton of treasure from that slime I always kill. I can pay.
Fine. But honestly, that slime might be the first creature you need to make amends with, don't you think?
What, Slimer? Come on, he loves being slain.
Smash cut to Slimer's moist hovel.
Moist.
Moist. In the nearby woods, he takes a long drag on a gelatinous cigarette. I don't love being slain, he says. I do not love it at all. I would not love it in a hill or a hall.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, I guess. There, I did it. Oh, come on. Got a lot more apologies to spam if I'm gonna speedrun this quest.
Hey, listen.
Now hang on. If you're going to drag me along with this quest, you're gonna have to apologize properly.
Oh, there we go. Now I got the voice.
Apologize properly? Come on, how am I supposed to do that? I know I should probably ask my therapist, but got any ideas, Fox?
You must learn
You really just
empathy.
gonna ask someone outside fucking my expertise?
Yeah, I mean, I look up strategy guides all the time.
Life is like your
Wow,
favorite
Abby.
soccer video game. If you don't listen to your goalie's feelings, you'll eventually lose. Or you must learn patience, and apology is like a complex Euro game that takes longer to set up than to play, but totally worth it. Life is like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're gonna get.
But
Oh,
I don't
well
have a
done.
favorite soccer game. Unless you count stabbing.
And you know, it's called Super Therapy Cup 2015. The later version starts to lean too heavily on microtransactions.
Oh,
That's
EA
right
just
here.
ruined it.
Yeah, yeah, EA did ruin it. Then again, FIFA has always been one of EA's biggest games.
Yeah, except I prefer not soccer, but I prefer baseball. But MLB, just like
Yeah,
so
sure.
many microtransactions.
yeah, it's pretty much EA nowadays.
EA Sports. It's in the wallet.
It's in your wallet.
Oh, I love Super Therapy Cup 2015, says Slimbert. My sole source of joy and respite between deaths.
Get good.
Ah, it's all about deaths with you. I said I was sorry.
You may have said it, says Slimbert, but the only way to truly apologize to someone is to play a soccer video game with them. Everyone knows this.
You know what? Fine. Play your stupid game. I'll probably murder you at it like I murder you in real life. Which I'm totally sorry about.
Ooh, yeah.
You should get a Switch so we can play Mario Golf. Oh, can I play too?
We'll just eat the
Oh
controllers.
yeah, they did get a new one.
That's not playing? You join Robbie's team, obviously, and Nora and Slimbert pick up the other two controllers. Robbie brutally drags your team to a 7-0 victory over Slimbert and Noah. Your team takes a championship trophy.
Level up, loser.
Ah, I win. Looks like I'm the best at dumb ball games and empathy.
Look again, Robbie. I think you'll see that the game gave us the win.
What? But I scored more points.
How's failure make you feel?
So smug in that voice.
Life isn't all about points, Robbie. In Super Therapy Cup 2015, you win or lose based on the mental health of your team, not your point total.
Wait, points don't matter?
Apparently not.
But I ran over so many pedestrians for those points.
Oh my god.
You see, the soccer match might be over, but life goes on. How well we feel about each other and ourselves is more valuable than any championship game.
Lies. Look at the league
Gotcha,
games.
bitch.
Look at the league champion.
Yeah, I know, right?
And you're saying your life is just like the soccer game?
No way. I just hope your hyper-competitiveness would lead you to actually learn about how to do empathy if I made you play a video game about it.
Oh yeah?
Like,
Well, you were
you're-
right. I'm gonna play this game until I'm a kinder and compassionate person, and you can't stop me.
Robbie stays up all night playing Super Therapy Cup 2015. Soon, she's a pro at recognizing and reacting to other people's emotions. Well, not a pro, but she's okay at it.
She's now
Hey,
PC certified.
Slime Bird, I realize now that I treat you as nothing but a resource to be exploited for easy money and XP. I totally ignored the pain you must have felt. I don't
like every
expect
Bidoof
you
in
to forgive
Pokemon.
me.
The perfect Bidoof peanut butters. You know, Pokemon Rusty.
I killed
No.
you a bunch of times after all, but I won't kill you anymore, I promise. Did I say it right?
It's not the killing that bugged me, said Slimebird. I'm a slime. Dying is my whole thing. It just hurts to feel like my death meant nothing to you besides a handful of copper coins. It feels good just to be acknowledged.
Yeah.
Oh wow, does this mean I can keep farming you for XP just as long as I'm sensitive about it? I'll make you super sensitive to my XP grinding. You and Ravi kill Slimebert together, tenderly. He drops 2 boldness and 1 fun.
So you stab him, but you put a pillow on his head just so that he doesn't die.
No. You whisper sweet nothings as he slowly plunges the knife into his gelatinous form. And
then you twist it just for.
I'm killing you
measure.
slowly so we're able to savor the pain together. And he's like,
my
oh.
Oh my god.
I'm losing my solid form and turning all to gush.
Oh Jesus.
You stabbed me right in my slime core.
Anyway.
I can no longer maintain my form.
I
My
gotta
solid
mute
form. Okay, you can continue.
you. Wrong mute. I got like 2 different mute functions. That day you decide to take a swim class in the lake. You learn all sorts of cool swimming techniques. The backstroke, the side stroke, the Macarena stroke. Hey, Macarena. The mime having a stroke. All those strokes are fun, though perhaps a bit medically concerning. You gain 2 fun. Hey, we both gain fun. Now let's see you fuck up. You're hanging out later with me along the shore, helping them find a way to tastefully photograph all the dead animals Scott keeps proudly bringing you.
Whoa, do you guys hear that music? It's like a golden shower on my eardrums, bro.
Scott, word choice.
I don't know why, but I really want to find the source of that music, even if I have to drown to do it. In fact, especially if I have to drown into that golden shower.
Oh god, no. Oh no, I know what this is. Oh god, why is it that picture with that voice?
Oh no, he's hot!
Oh no, he's hot! You'll see a siren singing in the middle of the lake, riffing and harmonizing with itself, and generally being even more of a show-off than X Factor contestants.
Whoa, I think the music is coming from that pretty singing water hottie on that rock out there. Hey, pretty singing water hottie, I like your music! Thanks! Shouts the hottie on the rock. You should follow my SoundCloud, or just swim out here to my rock and possibly drown in the process, bruh. Totes, bruh. I would totally drown for the process, bruh. Oh, it's sweet, bruh. Thank you, bruh. Hey, why not both, bruh?
Don't be so
No, Scott. That's a siren. The music may sound nice, but if you follow that SoundCloud, you'll be tacitly?
Tactically. Tactically? Tic-tacs.
Well, he wants to know if you want a tic-tac.
Tactically endorsing all their extremely problematic opinions. Don't you see? They'll drag your reputation down to the depths.
Oh, come on, Milo. How can someone with such a pretty voice have bad opinions, bro?
You don't believe me? Fine. Here's one of the siren's tweets. It
The world
says,
needs to be more breathtaking. Literally, we should take breath from non-underwater creatures. If you can't breathe underwater, just maybe don't deserve to breathe. Hashtag just being real, bro.
Don't you see?
Sorry, bro. I only hear the first 7 words anyone reads to me, bro. And the first 5 words sounded great. I think that sounded great. Hey, Siren, do you have any more songs, bro? Sure.
Shouts to siren.
Here's one I really like called Let's Kill the Ones with No Gills. Miranda's father enforced it. Why don't you come over here to hear it? It'll be fun. I'm totally not drowning your pathetic non-underwater ass. Yay.
What's up, bro?
Wow, you speak with such confidence, and you sound just like me. Following you is starting to sound like an even better idea, bro.
Oh my
Toads,
gosh,
bro.
that actually
You
makes so
totally
much
follow me,
sense.
bro.
I can't be seen with
Please, Scott, I follow you on Instagram. If you get cancelled, I'm not far behind. Stop this madness, or I'll be forced to block you.
Bro, you can't block me. I play touchdowns a lot.
No, you can't stand to see such strife. You've got to convince Scott to follow something else instead of this problematic siren. Either don't follow that siren, Scott, follow your dreams, or why follow that siren when you could follow this frisbee?
Alright, so since it's a team effort, I say the frisbee.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably frisbee. Wow, great idea. There's no need to bother with fancy gimmicks or high concept punnery when you can just throw a spinny object instead. You toss a frisbee, you do it real good, it goes far.
Did you just throw a frisbee? Did you throw real good and real far?
No. You nod solemnly, affirming all three of Scott's questions at once.
Wow! I'm sorry, cool siren, but I think if I don't go for this follow this frisbee, I will literally die.
Yes, go fetch.
You know who literally didn't die? Screams the siren. John F. Kennedy. The reptoid government is keeping him alive so he can put fluoride in our chemtrails.
Bye-bye.
That sounds really interesting, but I'm running into this way.
You're killing it.
You know, Kirsten, the way you threw that frisbee, your technique was pretty impressive. Your posture, your pose, the way your muscle flexed in all the right places, it's almost as if you're waiting for an opportunity to throw a frisbee so you could show off. I totally did just have an orgasm right there. You have a lot of respect for that.
I totally just didn't have an orgasm for you orgasming right there.
I hate you. I applaud your commitment to looking hot in front of me. Some might call carrying a frisbee around every day for your entire life in case you get a chance to throw it in front of someone you're really attracted to pathetic.
This is an
But
opportunity to
I
grow.
call it committing to your brand. You should see if some of the things I carry around on the off chance I get to use them to show off. Mila spends the rest of the afternoon showing you some of the aforementioned stuff, including the knife sharpener, a delicious cabernet, and a necromantic tome beyond mortal keen. Anyway, you're getting 2 smarts in one fight.
Hadouken.
You're welcome. Hadouken. Yes, Hadouken.
Everyone choose a fictional character.
Deadpool. I
I
think I'm gonna win.
I choose Gwenpool.
What?
Gwenpool, the female Deadpool. Except they have no
Okay.
superpowers at all.
Anyway, on which fictional character is least likely to know how to pitch a tent correctly?
I say Gwenpool.
Okay, Deadpool is very good at pitching a tent. If you
Not
catch
the
my drift.
camping tent. I say Gwenpool because she was actually a real person who got sent into the comic book world and became a mercenary, so she's actually not insane, so she would understand, and she doesn't have any superpowers. Two, she would probably actually learn survival techniques like surviving in a forest and stuff like that, so she'd probably already know how to pitch a tent.
So, least
Also,
likely.
oh yeah. Yeah, so Deadpool wins.
Yeah, Deadpool. Deadpool's great at pitching tents.
Gotta crush this.
I don't need any more fun.
You're gonna take it and you're gonna like it. You spend the day playing in the lake again. Everything is fun until you're mesmerized by a strange song. It's the sirens again.
Hey bro, you wanna lose your hair water, bro? La la la, la di da di da, bro.
They try to lure you with their beautiful chants, but you know better and challenge them to riff off.
I'm at a payphone trying to call
You'll
home.
definitely have a lot of fun, more specifically, too fun. Later, you're wandering through camp looking for Milo. Your therapist said you need to spend some time contemplating mortality. Why look for Milo then?
He's the Grim
So
Reaper.
hanging out with a Reaper counts, right? Oh yeah, he is a Reaper.
Got a gig.
Well, hey, I'd love to chat, babe. Chat, not chance. Well, I got a gig. Actually, why don't you come along? It's a lovely day for reaping, and you get the privilege of watching me work. Oh, hell yeah. Watching Milo lead his soul into the afterlife? That's gotta count as emotional reflection. You follow Milo to a rotting corpse, where the soul
Hello,
waits.
darling.
Oh, he puts it on now.
Yeah.
Hello, little soul. I'm Death, but you can just call me Milo. Here's the bad news. You're dead. But the good news is, I'm going to take you to the afterlife. Let's go. Let's go.
You, Death, you have come for me, but first you must listen to my tale. There's a tale of woe, of strife,
this
of
one
courtly
again.
ambitions, for I was the Grand Maestra to the Merking.
Oh god, it's Miranda's frickin' Grandmeister. Ugh, another dead person with a tail. They always want to tell you a tale. People just don't respect the Reaper's time nowadays, you know. Ugh, go ahead, I suppose.
I served the venerable Merkingdom as Grand Maestra days ago. Merking was attacked in his sleep. He survived, became obsessed with the idea that the attack had been a coup. He killed me in his paranoia.
Sounds like Miranda's dead.
But I saw the attack with my own eyes. The Merking was not the victim of a coup d'etat. He was attacked by a vicious beast with the strength of 100 warriors. The beast was a doggish thing, and covered in the thickish fur, and it pissed all over the king's chambers. The room was positively drenched.
Scott.
Strangely enough, the beast indeed rather enjoying itself, barking and laughing. It was a strange thing why the Merking just didn't wake up. I heard it tell that it was goaded on by a mysterious specter. Well, that's another mystery, and to this day, I wonder if... Wait, are you even listening to me? The story is gripping, you should be paying more attention.
Oh, I'm sorry, I've been looking at my Instagram. Oh, of course I wasn't listening. That story was way beyond my attention span. I was trying to figure out why I can't download your soul to my soul transporter app. That's weird. What if I change the setting? Oh no, oh god, oh no. This better not be what I think it is. Hey, Grandmaster, by any chance, do you ever trade your soul to a demon?
Trade my soul to a demon? I don't recall. I might have. I was pretty sure I was running out of children's souls to give to Dahlia. I was making a... Okay. I just said Dahlia randomly. I did not expect her to actually show up.
Neither did I.
That soul belongs to me, baby. Get ready for an eternity of Dahlia.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
Death by Snoo Snoo with this rock.
Oh jeez.
4 years ago, I made a deal with that guy. He swore that I could have his soul when he died for the low price of 4 elf-themed pogs. You know pogs? Remember pogs, you guys? Oh.
So long ago.
Oh yes, it's all coming back to me now. Great to see you again, Dahlia. I forgot I traded away my soul. But I'll never forget those bitchin' elf pogs. They were so sweet. Almost as sweet as that Stretch Armstrong. Such nice pogs. I was entertained with them for like 4 weeks. But then the next stream can... I totally forgot them. It's totally worth trading me soul.
Oh my gosh, the shenanigans I could barely coop. Dahlia, I need you to relinquish the soul so I can take it to the afterlife. I refuse to let this affect my rating.
Sorry, Milo. I traded 4 whole pogs for that soul. I'm not giving it unless you give me something better. I'm making a soul army and he's going to be my first soldier.
Soldier. Shit. This looks like Milo needs to wrestle this soul from Dahlia's demonic grip.
My blue, great demonic lip.
Bargain with Dahlia and get this sexy Reaper, the recently deceased soul that they deserve. Why worry about one pathetic soul when you could trade it for an entire soul album? Or how about 20 half pogs? Make it rain pogs in here.
I said the 20 elf pogs.
Well,
Don't forget, we're in it together.
yeah, I know, we're in it together.
I say the pogs.
Okay.
20 alpha pogs? Cruising, are you serious? It's a deal.
What's the sound? Okay, I'm gonna say this. It sounded smarter to do that because I was using my brain there. I was like, okay, she's gonna get some pogs back, and plus more pogs.
Can we get a pog in chat?
Pogs. You grab your collection of off pogs out of your backpack. Dahlia snatches them excitedly and throws the Grandmeister's soul back to Milo.
Never stop being you.
Wonderful! Thanks for trading, Dahlia. I'm pleased as a butterfly emerging from its chrysalis, and I don't even realize that you were such a big fan.
First off, fuck yeah, I'm a huge Alf fan. If this was actually a financial investment,
that wrong.
the Pogs black market is hella lucrative. You guys haven't heard? There's a whole underground economy that's entirely based off of Pogs. It's a totally unregulated market, but that's what makes it so fun. It's like the stocks.
Yes.
And the specific type of Pog is important for determining the value. Alpha Pogs are some of the highest valued Pogs out there, along with the Star Trek Next Generation Star Discs. Technically, the black market does consider human souls to be a type of Pog, but they're basically worthless currency. 20,000 human souls are usually worth about 1 Alpha Pog, but I don't know how much this Mer Kingdom soul was worth, because that's not a human, that would be a Mer person.
Yes. Dudley, you're an absolutely inspired traitor. Traitor.
Traitor! Traitor!
She's a traitor to the 8th Kingdom of Hell. I could listen to you talk about your underground economies all day. This is basically SMR for me.
Gotta go.
Hell yeah, I should go though. I want to liquidate these pogs right away. The whole market's going crypto soon and you'll never know what that do to the value of these babies.
Oh my god.
Was that ASMR enough for you?
No.
Oh yeah, you're right. I should hold up. Let me fiddle with my mic real quick. I mean, what isn't that like left, right? Like, is this getting your ear? In one of the other ears?
I have you on Discord. I have you turned down,
Oh.
so
But,
it's not gonna be that much of an ASMR for me.
But I'm saying, like, is it like going into both ear holes separately? Like, is it by audio?
By audio.
God, stop.
Is it by audio?
What do you mean by that?
Like, if I'm over here, can you hear it in just one ear? And if I'm over here, can you hear it in the other ear?
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
Maybe on
no,
this.
it's not
No,
like that.
hold on, maybe on stream.
Possibly, I don't know. I don't have that kind of setting, as far as I know. I sincerely cannot believe how well that worked out. Let's finish this reaping gig, okay? Ugh. Milo pops the Grandmeister's soul into their Vest Saint Laurent soul reaping tote, and you two enjoy a nice stroll while leading the soul to the afterlife. Since you helped them finish this gig so quickly, you two take the extra time to sit on a cliff and hold hands. It's romantic AF.
Life.
Yeah, no, I can't.
So
So.
beautiful.
This atmosphere. It's calm, quiet, beautiful. I can feel myself blooming, you know? I'm happy as a
Peony.
Peony in spring, and the sunset is particularly emotional today.
You're still going?
Yes. Thanks for your help with this gig, Cruisin. I don't know what I would have done if Dahlia had kept that soul, but you were right there when I needed you, weren't you? Suddenly, Milo dramatically grabs your face with both hands. They stare deeply into your eyes. You can feel your soul quaking. Can this scene end, please? Listen, Cruisin, I wouldn't trade your soul for all the off pogs in the world. Whoa, if Milo thinks that your soul is worth more than 20 off pogs, that's gotta mean something, right? You blush so hard that it gives you 2 boldness, 1 smart. You're welcome.
Adventure awaits. Spend all day trying to learn how to use the North Star to get to your location and never get lost.
It's a fierce challenge and everyone gets, like, super lost. You say fuck it, and try and text the North Star to ask for directions. Maybe no one ever asked. Of course, this achieves nothing. It's a start, and you should stop trying to resort to sheer absurdity to solve your problems. Get no badge, no one does, it was all a trick test and wasn't even nighttime. But you award you with 2 creativity for your lateral thinking. You join a relaxing landscape painting class to take your mind off the sexy chaos of Camp Spook for a few hours.
This is so boring. There's not even any sexy chaos. Why did you force me to attend this stupid painting class anyways?
Because I want to take painting class and I physically can't go anywhere without you.
At least kill one of the other monsters in the painting class.
Don't embarrass me, Arabi. This better not turn out like the cooking class.
I'm not getting any experience.
Trying to cook monster meat is so difficult in that class. Here you are. You're getting the experience of contemplating and relaxing landscape and then trying to paint it.
Trying and failing. I can't believe Counselor Zombie Bobby Ross. Zombie Bobby Rossi. Well, let me use my knives as paint brushes.
It's not about whether you succeed or fail, girl. It's about having fun looking at the trees and shit.
I hope you had fun enough for both of us. And my some, because I'm having negative fun.
I'm actually not having that much fun either.
Great, that means we can leave.
No, I just think that means I'm not landscaping hard enough.
Come on, Hex.
Landscape
How
harder.
can I landscape harder than I'm landscaping right now? I'm already landscaping as hard as I can.
We spend much more time in this landscape class, and we'll both be part of the landscape, because I'm gonna die of boredom, and they'll have to bury me here.
Hey.
And you were worried you weren't gonna solve any stupid conflicts today. Help Hex make their landscape more interesting so they and Arabi are both engaged. We now kiss the bride.
I mean, they're already engaged.
They didn't get a ring they got on Netflix. The landscape has no emotional meaning for either of you. Try painting a landscape you're both attached to. Arabi's internal organs. Or, the problem with your landscape is that you're lacking in hot dogs. You should increase the hot dogginess by 500%. You're right, there's nothing in the world more emotionally moving than a good old hot dog.
Seriously? Nothing?
Maybe I spoke too soon. There's actually a lot of things I find emotionally moving than a good hot dog.
Like friendship, to throw up achievements, sing your enemy's play before you hear the lamentations of their woman.
Like 11 hot dogs. Or 100 hot dogs. Or 500 hot dogs. I can go for some hot dogs right now. Which is exactly how many hot dogs I'm going to add to this landscape. Hex enthusiastically adds a bonkers amount of hot dogs in the paintings. It looked like an enormous pile of hot dogs painted over a landscape. Hex is overjoyed.
This is stupid. You're just trying to paint as many hot dogs as possible. At least fucking optimize it. Why paint a mere 120 hot dogs when together we'd paint 1,000?
Those are the most beautiful words you have ever spoken to me.
And another thing. What are you painting with? Paintbrush? Get good, noob. If you're painting hot dogs, you damn well be painting those hot dogs with a hot dog. And the paint is ketchup.
Robbie shoves a hot dog in Hex's hands. Where did you get this hot dog?
My inventory. Don't ask questions.
Yes, ma'am. Let the hot doggery commence.
Hey, are you kids painting hot dogs with a hot dog over here? Damn right we are. Is there a problem? Far from it. I'm just impressed by your artistic skills. I read somewhere that Michelangelo used a hot dog to paint the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel.
Yeah.
I always thought it was the 16th chapel.
16th?
Yeah, 16th, like the number.
What made you even think that?
Well, because in the old-timey days, back before the internet was a thing, they were making chapels all over the place, weren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. I thought
Doesn't
that was
mean that each one was numbered.
I thought that was like the 16th greatest chapel or something like that. Michelangelo is my favorite Ninja Turtle. So proud.
Really? I'm more of a Raphael. More of a Leonardo person.
You guys soon forget about all the paintings and just spend the rest of the afternoon discussing Ninja Turtles and eating hot dogs from Robbie's inventory. I can eat all of her hot dogs. As long as there's ketchup. Being 2 charm and 1 fun.
Yeah.
I choose hot dogs.
Food. Okay. I'll choose Pop-Tarts then, because that's right in front of me.
Which food is most likely to be an actual sentient and plotting humanity's demise?
Okay, there's literally a movie about hot dogs. It's called, shit,
You can
what's
do
it
it.
called?
You can do it.
I'm gonna have to look this up.
Sausage Party.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, it's not just hot dogs, it's every single food product is animate.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take it, though.
Pop-Tarts don't show up in that movie.
I think they show up in, like, the bag. Or the box.
Probably the whole box, yeah.
What does fire taste like?
That's a spam number.
Since we have the stat boost gain thing, if we sit next to each other, and we each gain stats, do we gain double those stats? Because we're both
That's a good
gaining those
question.
stats.
That's a
You
good
sit
question.
on a log by yourself. Here's the thing, if you don't sit with me, you're gonna be losing stats.
Yeah, I know.
Some nights are for floating in your friends an endless bird of romance and or sex. Some nights are for spreading malicious rumors and frolicking in the chaos. Tonight, it seems, is for sitting with your friends. The question is, will your friends see it that way too?
Let's try those marshmallows.
Let's gossip. Oh my gosh.
You're narrating.
I've never seen this. You sit with Fox here. Oh my god. Your sexiest friend who's also a player character. Oh, not with that face. Stop it. Oh, stop it, Cruising. This one literally looks like. You two have fun
Oh,
flipping
senpai.
through. You two have fun flipping through last year's Spooky High yearbook. You laugh at the awkward class photos and read all the weird signatures from your other friends. And also laugh at how many times I failed trying to get Vera. You get the most likely to section, and Fox asks you, oh god, sexily.
Hey, cruisin'. Just for fun. Which superlative do you think I can earn?
None. Oh, what the fuck?
Most likely to get drunk and accidentally invent time travel. Most likely to rap battle someone to the death. Most likely to kiss Cruisin' on the cheek, winky face. Most likely to discover a new color, or most likely to win gold in the Olympic beer pong.
Well, you don't drink, that's for sure.
Yeah, so that's 2 of them out.
Yeah. Let's do this one. I don't know if there's any. I don't know what they do. Nice. Fox is sexily smitten by your compliments, and you have a great night together. Later alone in your tent, oh my gosh, this just sounds weird. You find yourself dueling Cruising at plus Fox heart in your old view book. It'd be crazy to even consider dating Fox, right? Wait, you can date each other?
Yeah, they added it in the Valentine's update.
Oh god. How many did that go?
Oh, I gained 5
Whoa.
boldness, you gain 1 smarts, 1 creativity, 1 charm, and 1 fun, and then we also trade that with each other too.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, for yourself.
Weekend is finally here, which means it's time to visit your favorite feline friend, Juan.
Hello, welcome back! Here for another free drink? Or not? Let's remember these are dubious concoctions responsibly.
What can go wrong?
Where, okay.
Ooh, I think I know what one does.
I don't have creativity shots for this one. Alright, I know Tequila Moonrise does crap good for stats.
Yeah. I think this one changes the music.
Yeah, that one, all the top 3 changed the music.
Oh, I
I
didn't
called
know
this
that.
one Tequila Moonrise. What a powerful, invigorating drink. I give it that name because when you drink it, you can feel all your stats rising.
Yay. Oh,
Hey,
jeez.
20!
Shit. Coffee beats to relax /study to.
Coffee Beast Relax / Study 2 is a drink that created for when you need long hours of studying magic.
Wait, why does it say A? I don't have a controller popped in.
It will surround you with the entrancing embrace of Luffy. Surrender to the power of Luffy.
Let's get wasted.
Hope you can stomach that. Happy cheers.
Oh, you know what I want to do now? I want to commission a Luffy art for my character.
I like this.
Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. I want to commission Luffy art for my character now. Like, the
Oh my
Luffy
gosh,
arts
your
are always,
stats
like,
are
super
so
good,
high.
right?
Yeah, they are.
Our stats are high.
Yeah.
Choose a song. Deathbed.
Nyan Cat.
There's a song. Which song you most likely listen to while doing some hanky-panky? Okay, I'd listen to
Probably
Nyan
Nyan
Cat while
Cat.
doing hanky-panky.
Yeah.
Deathbed is more so of a, like, relaxing, chilling song.
Yeah.
For when you're contemplating life and why you're never gonna succeed.
I'm dating Vera and Monster High.
There is literally there's a Vera ending you can get in Monster Prompt that is literally, there's no way you can fail it as soon as you start it.
I'm pretty sure you led me to that route and I still failed.
No. Basically, I remember you were doing the route correct, like you were doing a different route correctly. And you're like, you were doing like some other route. It was you were doing the cult ending route and you didn't know who to go to. You just went by yourself, and I said, dude, if you just went with Vera, you would have gotten the cult ending.
Yeah. You decide to relax in the lake while listening to lo-fi. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's nice to just float on the water and chill while listening
Dude,
to lo-fi.
have you ever noticed when you're floating on the water, basically in the air?
Have you ever noticed that you're so heavy, but you can still float on the water?
Yeah,
end
bro,
up
that's
falling
because of the
asleep.
air.
And you wake up to realize you're floating halfway across the lake straight into Crab Rave!
Crab rave, crab rave. Talk like people, rave like crab.
The crabs are just as confused as you are, but they invite you to rave with them, and their party is surprisingly popping. You gain 1 invite to the next crab wave and 2 fun.
I gotta at King for that waifu round. Ugh.
A what?
Nothing. Continue on.
Okay. A wild Milo appears. Your heart starts beating fast while listening to lo-fi. Is this another one of your dreams about Milo baking you a loaf of bread in the French countryside?
Fancy meeting you here.
Cruisin'. I've been looking around for you, and now we're here. And now here you are in my clutches.
I've got a gig.
That sounds very sensual. And now that I found you, I want you to do me a favor. I've got a soul reaping gig today, and I could use a helper. You're 80% sure this isn't a dream. You agree to help Milo. They lead you to a fresh corpse with a soul waiting right above it. The soul looks like a dope blue orb.
Hello, hello.
Hi, I'm Death, but my friends call me Milo. Let me be the first to say congrats on shuffling off that pesky mortar coil. I am so relaxed with this.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm looking on Fiverr for Lofi deals. Oh, I've been expecting you. How come you here to lead me to afterlife? I died for many minutes when I was a child, so I'm somewhat familiar with the process.
Exactly. Oh, I love souls who have died before. They're refreshingly chill. I'm just going to ask you a few questions before we go. First, state your name, please.
I am Remedius Tagrekrik, commander of my kingdom's god, and not the realm. Praise be the Mud King.
So this is a storyline that I got myself into. Just taking trails from dead Mer Kingdom people. And just to confirm that you're actually dead, how were you killed?
About that self, this terrifying story. As many years I'm getting down low. I'm talking about getting you down to give me. Well, nah, my team was attacking in sleep. It's bad. I became paranoid with small council. And that was a coup. I know what led them to be in me. Most no night.
Wait, is he seriously asking how you died when he's beheaded?
No, it was just a formality process to confirm death. Also, you know, chickens get beheaded and they can still run around for a good few minutes.
For a few minutes, though.
Yeah, just reattach the head.
And same thing with like fish. Like you can decapitate fish and it's still breathing, flopping around.
You
Well,
decapitate
not
a
really
starfish. If you decapitate a starfish, it grows a new starfish.
How does one decapitate a starfish?
You cut off all its legs, and then all that's there is left is the head.
True. But wouldn't it just grow more legs?
Yeah, and the legs would just... That's technically still decapitating it, though. I just said if you decapitate a starfish, it'll just grow into more starfishes.
So all the legs would grow
Yeah.
its own starfish?
Yeah, don't you know that starfishes have, like, very high regeneration properties?
Well, yeah, I kind of knew that, but I didn't think each leg would become its own body.
Hey, hold on, I will look this up, because I'm pretty sure I've heard about this.
Anyway. I'll read this part. But the Mirror King was wrong. Just before my death, I discovered the attack was orchestrated by an ancient order who hath authored many terrible acts across history. This foul order is known as the Masters. As they execute their devious plans, they chant Masters,
Right.
Masters, Masters.
Alright,
They spell
beyond-
it with a Z. 'Twas
beyond-
horrifying beyond belief.
Beyond the distinctive shape, sea stars are famous for their ability to regenerate limbs, and in some cases, entire bodies. Some require the
Oh,
central
wow.
body to be intact to regenerate, but a few species can grow an entirely new sea star just from a portion of a severed limb.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't know that. Learn something new every day.
I just remember because it's like the old original Hulk movie. They were using a sea star as basically as like the regenerative properties in the analysis for radiation.
Yeah, I know the master had quite admirable theories. Seriously, and yanked up and did a degree.
Wow, that was a lot. I'm just going to check the Death by Culture Intrigue High Fantasy box on the forum. Now that we've completed the identity and mortality checks, I see that you qualify to choose your afterlife destination. Congrats! Which afterlife would you like to be taken to today?
Every moment is beautiful.
There are infinite afterlives that you can choose from, so really the only limit here is your own imagination. Ugh, that's so poetic. I love my job.
I would choose Isekai Reincarnation.
Oh, listen, I'm not on it. I know you mean, so I have some guy there, and maybe I know you. That's not what you say. Yeah, let me think of a moment.
An orgy, oh god.
So
What?
Nothing. I realize that you are literally contemplating infinity here, but please hurry this up. I have a very strict posting schedule to get back to. My followers need consistency, babe. Looks like Milo's getting impatient. You can tell because they just tweeted, I'm super impatient right now. Quick, suggest an afterlife destination for the soul. Our stats are so high, I don't know. Big farm upstate with plenty of room to run, or if you're collected enough karma points, you can redeem them to get reincarnated, like a sentient burrito or K-pop star.
I would say the K-pop star burrito. K-pop burrito.
I'm gonna
Don't
guess
forget,
that's
we're
because
still
it's
sharing
fun.
stats.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just gonna guess because that's all fun. Right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh god.
Hashtag blue.
Okay. I guess it's creative, but creative solo, what the fuck? This game's confusing. My lovely assistant Cruisin is right. If we count your karma points, then you've got two reincarnation objects, sentient burrito or K-pop star.
I like you really, and I like you one try. And Yamila?
Of course, the K-pop star reincarnation package is one of our popular coveted second lives. You'll travel around the world, you'll hit the highest high notes. And despite everything you give up for the stage, I can guarantee that your massive devoted fans will make it all worthwhile. Dreamy, right?
Huh?
Oh sure, nobody ever picks the burrito package. If you become a sentient burrito, you can choose which protein filling you have, and you come with pico de gallo at no extra cost. Let me check the fine print. Ah, yes. You can eat yourself, but you will also feel real pain if someone else eats you. God, that's awful. I assume you're going to. Oh, chorizo burrito sounds so good right now. What? You can't be serious. Think about what you're saying. A burrito's existence is full of pain and suffering.
Right? You know I did. Maybe real and not anything.
Dino Crave talk about. Oh, fuck it. Chase your bliss, baby. Milo snaps their fingers and soul starts fading into a halo of light. It sobs with joy. Oh my gosh. Quite the death wish. Finally, God, that took one. That one took forever to deal with. But you're really helping me move along. Thanks for being my little helper, Kristen. Milo pats you on the head. Head pats.
Love so.
They pull you aside. Oh God.
Hey, darling.
Stop it!
Love so.
Oh no. No, Milo.
Don't stop.
Stop it, Milo.
You just said don't stop. Why are you stopping?
Hey, since you were so helpful today, I got you a little surprise. Milo reveals a dinner plate holding a juicy, delicious looking burrito. Oh boy. Yep, that's burrito. I pulled a few strings up for a little dinner date, Kirsten. Oh God, you and Milo eat the sentient burrito. He screams the whole time, but still pretty romantic. Also, you learn consuming the merfolk soul earns you 2 charm and 1 smart.
Existence is pain.
Existence is pain.
That date is a guest speaker at Monster Scout's HQ. She's a were-eagle Monster Scout here to tell you all about advancing through the levels. Her speech is surprisingly interesting. She started out at Camp Spooky, just like you, and worked super hard to earn every single badge. She also hints at some possible foul play, including her murdering a high-level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks. Sure is inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that kind of time to the Monster Scouts, but her speech instills to creativity. No sooner are you finished through when Nora accosts you, sparking anxiously.
Listen.
Hey, Arfax, I need your help. Arabi's still trying to make amends, but well, she's back on her bullshit.
Oh, I never expect her to cuss.
She's already cussed like a couple times, I think.
Nora leads you deep into the woods, where Shia LaBeouf is waiting.
Oh, hey, Fox. Check out this insane speech I discovered for apologizing to those who I've wronged. I'm sure tons of victims hear me right now, so this is the most optimal way for me to possibly apologize.
Get a load of my stand! Nightmare propane tank! Wait.
What?
What's his stand?
What?
Hold up. Oh crap, wait.
What?
I gotta pull up YouTube real quick.
What?
Of the hill stand. Propane
God dang it,
nightmare.
I'm gonna kick your ass with the power of my stand. Propane nightmare. Move!
Alright, did you hear that?
What?
You weren't listening?
Did you?
Alright,
Where,
look up.
Where'd you play it?
Okay,
On
okay,
stream?
yeah. Okay, just
Oh, yeah?
go to YouTube real quick and look up Propane Nightmare. It should be like a
I had
20-second
Twitch
clip.
muted. I'm not
Okay.
gonna listen to
Okay,
myself.
go to YouTube and look up Propane Nightmare. It should be like a 20-second video.
Propane Nightmares. I need to find the. Oh, is it the one with Hank Hill and
Yeah.
the JoJo pose?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You've never heard that before.
I think I have, but I just don't recognize it by name.
Ugh. Jeez.
I've heard a lot of like propane related memes with Hank Hill, but
Yeah.
I don't think I.
Alright, continue
No,
quoting.
Ravi, we've talked about this. It's not about quantity, it's about quality.
My voice is fucked up again.
Are you actually apologizing to him for what?
I don't know.
Bitch.
Everyone? Everything?
That's the problem. When you apologize, you've got to acknowledge how you've wronged this specific person and pledge to meaningful change your behavior.
By the way, there's a character coming up and I want you to voice him.
Oh
You
god,
made
no.
Great progress.
Let's try this. Pick one. Just one. Person or creature who you think deserves an apology from you.
Oh, apologize to me for not letting me have a motorcycle.
Not apologizing for that. What would you even do with the motorcycle?
Brag about what a cool motorcycle I have, obviously. Ugh, you don't understand me at all.
Oh god.
It's an owl.
Oh, how about me?
There's a wizened voice from up among the treetops. You look
I
up to
don't
see a
think that's a good
kindly
voice.
old owl perched upon a branch.
Oh no, not this guy. He's always showing up out of nowhere and spouting endless exposition. I always just skip it, but he keeps coming back.
Skips it. I don't know how I should voice this. I need to see him.
Oh, he won't have a character model.
Damn it. Fucking knows.
Some friendly word of advice, don't do a voice. It'll be easier on you.
Yeah. This is exactly why you owe me an apology.
Says
Oh,
the
geez,
owl.
That's why. Has it ever occurred to you that there might be some important knowledge in that dialogue you always skip?
Now,
Well, allow me to illustrate this. Many
Says the
thousands
owl.
of years ago. I'm gonna do it that way, but the 8 sages of these lands made a pact.
By the way, it says press F to skip. I can actually skip this. I could just press F and skip this whole entire conversation.
Are you fucking serious? Oh my god! AH, you should not have said that. You should not have said that. You see,
If I skip it though, it instantly fails the conversation because it's like,
oh, you just skipped him again while he was explaining stuff?
so rude.
You see, there once were young heroes like you, and the keepers of the true power. They swore to protect that power since it could destroy reality if it fell in the wrong hands. And that's the true power. And what's the true power, you may ask? It's the source of all magic, a mass of never-ending arcane energy capable of ending worlds. Some say it is the true power's unstable energy that broke reality into endless times. And yet, it is what keeps them all together, like pieces of different cloth poorly sewn together. What if the true power were to be corrupted? Many theories exist. Let me explain some of them. Oh god. For instance, the scholars of Mount Revere Revere, reverie, revere, revere. Fear that if mortals were to use the true power, it would lose its inner balance, disrupting all timelines. The followers of the triple goddess believe meddling with the true power could break that flimsy connection between timelines, making it impossible to travel through them anymore. Many other theories are simpler and simply hold the belief that if we are not careful with the true power, all realities would cease to exist. In the depths of the Mer Kingdom, it is said that all of these prophecies are just stories of scared people from trying to control the true power. They take pride in not know.
Oh, sorry, I saw true power. I was like, oh, he's at the end.
God damn it. Which theory is right? No one knows. But those heroes of old are legendary for their many feats. Many songs were sung for them then, even if today these few remember their names. Were they even from the same timeline? The mystery holds even to this day.
Yeah, I didn't want to read all this, so I just had you do it.
Fuck you.
I'm glad Sam isn't here, because we would probably made him read it.
Oh jeez. Because you see, the true power exists throughout all timelines. There isn't a true power for each reality, but just one that permeates all of them. These heroes come up with a plan to stop anyone from accessing the true power. Something was broken. I've heard that it was some sort of key to Pocket Dimension where the true power has been hidden since that pact was made. But there were whispers about how the broken thing was actually the true power itself. In any case, the 8 heroes divided something amongst themselves, something essential. Each of them turned into a keeper of their fraction.
Quick, summarize what you just read so far.
I have no idea. True power is what keeps the world together.
Basically, it's talking about the different timelines is basically how, like, if we summon Cho'Gath into our worlds in Monster Prom, how, like, we could just go back and, like, how Liam said this is the darkest timeline in the Zigord ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all different timelines, and the true power is, like, the reason for all the different timelines. And the triple goddess is obviously the Coven, because they worship the triple goddess.
Yeah. So many whispers, oh young adventurer Ravi. Since then, so many forces have waged war just to get their hands on one of these fractions. Even if there's no consensus. Yeah, I was reading ahead of myself of what they are or where they are. One of the sages was the first of the new witches, followers of the triple goddess. Triple. Some say their fraction was divided once again in most infinite pieces, each one placed in the very core of the soul of each timeline's hope. This would explain why reality seems to be strongly dependent on having its own hope.
That's a reference to Monster Promise 1, the Lork ticket coupon.
The day only one hope remains, she will once again become that old fraction, with every hope reunited within herself. Of course, these are all old tales. Countless stories exist to try and explain where each of the fractions are. The Mer Kingdom and Air Kingdom's ancient rivalry could be tied to one of the fractions. A fraction is said to be trapped within the screaming endless nightmare known as Hell. So the 8 gates of Hell? Paths of Hell. Many argue that the dark side gets its
The
power
dark
from
side.
another
The dark side.
But the puzzle gets even more complicated when you remember that this could refer to any Mer Kingdom, any Hell, any dark side.
Dark side.
It would be hard to tell from which timeline the fractions would be in, even if the stories are true. When there are entities capable of traveling through timelines, people are prone to think that they are holding some sort of resource tied to the true power, maybe a fraction even. I once met a wanderer who told heroic tales about a strange ship that traveled through the realities, trying to save as many people as possible. I wish that story were true, because I've also heard about how there's some manner of ever-growing entropy that's devouring entire realities. So is that either?
I think that's Zoe.
I
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh. And to think I've heard about some sort of kingdom that exists through dimensions that could very well be tied to a fraction, but it's probably nonsense.
Hello everyone, I'm the international prince who wants to marry me.
Actually, that does sound about right. Why am I even explaining all this? You see, one of the old tales tells of strange things regarding the legendary lineage of the monster slayers. Today, nobody would suggest that killing monsters is just because it's a good thing by itself. It gags. So why do monster slayers even exist? More stories pile on top of each other. Many explain how monsters may originate from the true power itself. Monsters could have their roots in humans who were corrupted by this fearsome source of energy. But this is all probably just a blabbering of drunken old people trying to pass the night in taverns.
You
lost
forgot
in the
your
end of everything.
hoo-hoos.
Did he do hoo-hoo at the end?
Yeah, but you
the
said
last-
you said you were starting to do some hoo-hoos.
I didn't even. I didn't
Yeah,
even see that.
no. You said you
Oh,
wanted
shit.
to do hoo-hoos. He hasn't been hoo-hooing, but you haven't been hoo-hooing either.
Well, yeah. If it's not on the screen, I'm not gonna fucking.
So lame. You're not a very good storyteller, Cruisin.
Oh my god.
Where's the drama? Where's the sex scenes?
I'm trying to be a narrator with a deep voice.
You're not Markiplier.
Oh god, that's just a loud voice. Markiplier
That's
doesn't really have
Jacksepticeye.
Oh, that's just a fanatic voice.
I'm about to say PewDiePie, but that's not PewDiePie.
PewDiePie is no longer a voice. He's just a voice of chaos at one point.
Game Grumps.
I don't watch enough of them. They're
Oh.
just casual, I think.
No,
It's
they
been a while
play
since I've
they play
listened
a
to them.
bunch of Sonic fan fiction. Okay.
Oh god. But if that all was true, then the Monster Slayers would be the heirs of one of the 8 original heroes who wanted to stop monsters as they were embodiments of this urge to disrupt the true power.
Sonic takes a breath of his cigarette and then eats. Or not Sonic. Shadow takes a breath of his cigarette and then
Yeah.
eats the cigarette.
God, that is cringe. You have Slayer blood flowing through your veins. Your lineage may be tied to the location of one of the fractions. You could be the key, Aravi, or perhaps your brother Salil. It could be any of the countless versions of you two. Or maybe all of you can access the ancient secrets of the original Monster Slayer. This could not only explain why Slayers have always hunted monsters down, but why many monsters of the most evil type have shown a wild interest in the Slayers. Because they know that inside them lies the key to one of the fractions, responding to their ancient and instinctual urge of the true power, for the true power. You need to be careful, Aravi. Many dangers will be an inherent part of your life, as you carry secrets in your blood. Many monsters crave the true power, and you may be the key to part of it. And the biggest of adventures will shape your whole life, to disentangle the many stories of the true power, to uncover its mysteries, and to achieve its truth. With truth wielded as your weapon, you'll have a fierce edge over your enemies. You need to travel through countless lands, learning everything you can gather about the true power. When the fuck does this end? You must honor your lineage, Aravi Mishra. In your hands may be the fate not only of this reality, but of all realities. In your hands may be the secret too. Many secrets, in fact. Like the secret of how to correctly eat a hamburger. What the fuck? There's so many dangers out there, like hamburgers. You know, how all their contents fall out when you take a bite. Such a flawed design. But the secret lies in your hands, for you can stop the falling all the filling of the feeling by holding the hamburger upside down. Why are you telling me this? It is an ancient secret that may help you in your adventures. Especially if they involve eating a hamburger. Because even if no one seems to agree on what is the true power, I believe that the true power is the power of holding a hamburger properly. Or eating, either way. Learning how to eat a hamburger properly, and maybe the pieces will start to fall together.
Ah! Impressive!
Finally! Holy shit!
Eating burgers have always been the hardest challenge that I've ever had to face. And think all this time you're trying to help me with that.
Had to mute for a second. Yes, the power of my whole dialogue was a very specific setup to introduce the secret of how to eat hamburgers properly. If I had started with the hamburger part, you would have dismissed me as a charlatan talking impossibilities.
Now you're really envisioning success.
Oh my god. More. I can't.
Now you see why he said, "Hey, you boys," instead of me.
See, Robbie, it's important to give people the space to express themselves. You can also grow by battling your impatience and learning to listen. God, that was annoying.
I'm also going to a Robbie who can eat burgers better now. Like, I like this new Robbie. You have my congratulations, girl.
I rejoice in seeing you are a different person now, Ravi Mishra. You've grown from an impetuous girl to a wise woman who's capable of listening to this old owl.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah!
I'm proud of your growth, Robbie.
Snacks though?
What if we all go to celebrate this by eating some burgers? The right way. That sounds like a plan. Burgers sound dope right now.
I need some water. Holy shit.
At least voice this.
Yeah, I will. I will be most honored to accompany you and offer my help in this, your new and greatest adventure yet.
Y'all go to a burger joint. You have a great time and no burger contents are dropped. What an impressive feat. Also, Robbie seems more chill than ever, truly having a good time. But this is another upside of focusing on change and becoming a better person yourself. To slowly find peace with yourself. Cheers there, Robbie. Oh, also they fuck up your order and put 3 charm in your burger instead of mustard. Rad. Yes, that entire thing was just about getting burgers. Yes, and it was only worth 3 charm. Robert Downey Jr.
Oh my gosh, my cheeks.
It was only worth
Wilson.
3 charm.
My jaw hurts.
Newsworthy to be the celebrity was cast as the next Batman. Robert Downey Jr. Batman?
Owen Wilson Batman? Oh god, these are bad choices.
No. Robert can definitely handle the Playboy part. He can definitely handle the Playboy part of Batman.
Yeah, definitely. But that's not Batman.
Well, that's
And
the
I
Bruce
know-
Wayne of Batman.
Yeah, so he could be Bruce Wayne, but I don't think he's ever taken. Well, I think what's his most serious role that he's ever done?
He's done a few serious roles.
No, I don't know it by heart.
He was still a condescending, like. Hold up. I gotta look it up because I know in The Lawyer he was pretty serious because it was about his father who's a judge who like was getting Alzheimer's and cancer and stuff like that, and he had to defend him because his father ran over a person. He was pretty serious in that one, but he was still like being a snarky rich guy in that one as well during the like non-serious scenes.
I gotta say, let's just go with Robert Downey Jr. because I know for
Well,
sure
I'm-
Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson has. I don't think Owen Wilson's ever done a serious role.
I want to see his most. I want to see a list of his serious roles.
How? That was like a 5-minute of just straight talking.
Yeah.
Jeez. I've never had to talk so
Funnier
much. Holy
films.
shit.
Funny film. Funny film. Natural Born Killers. I don't know if that's a funny one. I don't recall Natural Born Killers. Good Night and Good Luck.
Nah, never heard of those movies.
Chaplin. Oh yeah, Chaplin.
Yeah, no, never heard of those movies. Honestly, I haven't really paid attention to movies in the last like 5
Zodiac,
years.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Okay.
I mean, I have Netflix, my mom's account,
I win?
but yeah, you win.
I win.
Because like I said, I don't think Owen Wilson has ever done a serious role.
I can smell danger.
I can smell danger! As they walk into the woods, you find a tree with the words J plus S forever carved on it. Aww. On our tree, you find J is a liar and a cheating hoe. That's cute. Then on another tree, you find S, I know you bang like 12 people abroad in Europe. Don't dish what you can't take. On the last tree, S stalks is J. It turns out J lives on 7, 8, 8, 9, plus 2 smarts lane. Boy, you sure can learn a lot from trees.
Right?
Once you get done with your tomfoolery, you start to wonder how Robin and Nora are doing on that quest. Luckily, you don't have to wonder long because they're ambushing you.
Fox, I need your help. I have one more amends to make, and I'm,
She's scared. It's delicious.
Might you be sabotaging yourself?
Ravi, I appreciate you sticking with this difficult emotional process, but I think relying on Fox as a psychological crush may be a bit unhealthy. Bitch.
Is it any more unhealthy than relying on that bracer of plus 10 emotional stability enchanted for me?
Ding.
That bracer is just a fancy scrunchie I told you. Was enchanted so you chill out a little bit. The true emotional stability was inside you all along. Dumbass.
No, it wasn't. I would have eaten if it was.
See, this is why I need Fox. At least he's more than just a fancy scrunchie.
I'm just saying, you'll never truly grow as a person if you can't face Wesley on your own. Bitch.
Oh, who's Wesley? Is he a dastardly villain? A former lover? Please say he's not a former lover.
Oh, Wesley's a guy who I sort of promised him to say some goblins for him, like, 4 years ago.
Ooh,
Look, I
you're
mean to
lying.
do it. I really did, but it was just a side
Someone's
quest, you
lying.
know? I keep getting distracted by big dungeons and mainline quests with bigger rewards. The whole time I had Wesley's woes at the bottom of my quest inbox, and the longer I go without responding to it, the guilt here I
This
felt.
is impossible.
Like, if I were to go do the quest now, wouldn't it just highlight how long I could have done it if I just had my shit together? This is why I need your help, Fox. I've never had regrets before. You do dumb shit all the time. You must have tons. How do you overcome your doubt and self-hatred and make something right with the person you've ignored for so long? All that time has made you a better person. Use the 500 conscious points you gained during this quest to buy an improved self-conscious trademark. Find a guide online that lists Leslie's weakness so you can force him an apology that's super effective against it.
What? You can't just buy yourself self-confidence?
Sure you can. Haven't you seen the Gucci threads?
Yeah, right.
Of course you can't.
Everywhere.
Unless you have enough conscious points. Fox is right, I got plenty. Alright, here I go. Man, I love numerically quantifying my emotional drove.
This
Harvey
shit don't make
learns-
sense.
Ravi learns improved self-confidence. Her eyes glow with renewed vigor, and a flaming sword emerges from her chest. That's a Scott Pilgrim reference.
That is a Scott Pilgrim reference.
Oops, sorry, that was mine.
Oh, a career hit.
I feel amazing. It's like my thousands of determined babies in my head, all fist pumping me at once.
You know that meme?
What?
It's a
No.
meme.
What?
Hold up. I'm gonna... Memes and others.
What?
Determined baby.
Feels like 1,000 determined babies in my head, all fist bumping out. I have never heard of this meme.
It's an old meme. Here.
How old?
When it was just like a stock image with text above and below. With like a little colorful
Oh.
background.
That one. Yeah, it was called something, I forget.
It was like successful baby or determined baby.
Yeah, success baby.
That was also me. Sorry.
Now you're really envisioning success.
Who cares why it's happening? This is the breakthrough I've been hoping for. Let's go apologize to Wesley before something dumb happens.
You make haste to Wesley's farm, which has clearly seen better days. There are goblins all over the frickin' place. Wesley comes out to meet you. He's a grizzled old farmer whose features have been shaped by many long summers and hard winters. He eyes you all suspiciously.
Wesley! I have finally come to slay all these goblins. And to apologize. Well, go on then, says Wesley. Let's hear your apology. Harvey falters for a moment, but her new confidence helps her keep her head high. First of all, I'm sorry I neglected your request. It was just a side quest for me, but I know for you, it was the main quest. But more than that, I'm sorry I used my anxiety over having disappointed you as an excuse to disappoint you further. I was so scared of facing up to my lateness that I preferred not to help at all. That wasn't good for either of us. I'm here now. Late, I know, but I'm ready to help. I'll admit I spent my days of sheer cussing of the day in trusted farm safe days of the crimson, says Wesley. But you're right, better late than never. One thing you're forgetting though, this wasn't a side quest. This is part of your main quest. Wait, what? No, it's not. I'm on my main quest. I'm doing it. Oh, really? Says Wesley, a twinkle in his eye. And what is your main quest exactly? Oh, well, you know, I went to a dungeon, I killed some demons, I got this first necklace. What's up? And then I went to summer camp and spent the summer doing summer camp things.
Unbelievable.
Shit, you're right, I was totally lost in the main plot. I vowed to finish this quest and not get distracted again, much. No matter what it takes, Skyrim in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Great, says Wesley. Oh, will you please kill these goblins? Keep pissing on my flower pots, I do not like it. Harvey's so overleveled for the challenge that she slays the goblins by giving them a mean look. You didn't gain much XP, but you do gain 2 charm and 1
Wherever
boldness.
I go, it'll be a blast.
Oh, finally we can end it. God, that was such a mouthful.
Oh, that's what she said.
Yeah. That day, you decided to go scuba diving with fiery hair, so I now no longer have hair, and find a treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Whoa! You picked a lock, which is quite impressive if you keep in mind that you're still in the water. Inside you find over
1,000!
Unfortunately, your wetsuit doesn't have pockets, so you can only go back to shore with only 2 fun. When you go back, fish have now eaten the rest. They're having a rave right now.
Fish, rave.
Fucking
Fish, rave. Fuck like bull. Rave like fish.
Oh, stargazing with my
How
love.
romantic.
Yes.
Hello,
Very.
darling.
Alright, let's get into position because I've been playing a deep voice character for so long. Cruisin', I'm so glad you're here with me. It's nice to take a step away from all the chaos of camp and work. And just spending time with a person I truly care and deeply about, with nothing separating or distracting me from. Oh, sorry, that's my notification bell. I'll just check that real quick. Okay, we're good. Now, what was I saying? Oh, oops, sorry, that's my DMs. Sorry, darling. I'll answer quickly and then... Oh, would you look at that? My Instagram followers have made me a little tribute video. How sweet.
Hashtag blessed.
Look here, my hashtag is overflowing with fan art. I should reply to all these lovely messages. I'm sorry, darling. I know you feel a bit sidelined, and I do genuinely want to spend time with you. But I have a responsibility to my fans, and they look up to me, and I want to be there for them too. You understand, right? Yeah, you understand. You understand that it's going to be a perpetual pain in the ass sharing Mila with all these adoring fans. Unless you become Milo's biggest fan. Then they'd have no choice but to pay more attention to you. Think, how can you quickly become Mila's #1 fan? Is it A, a true fan is measured by the sheer amounts of useless knowledge they have, such as what sandwich Mila would like if they were a sandwich? Or is it B, all fans want to become the person they admire, but only a true fan can really pull it off? Steal Milo's identity. I don't think that's the right one.
I mean, I don't care either way. I've won my route, so go for stealing his identity.
I fucking hate you. I need some reassurance.
You know that you're normally wrong, so you want to go my route, but at the same time, you know that I really don't care. But you also think that that's the wrong route as well, so it's like a double-edged sword of like 50-50. I'd say steal his identity.
I'm not sure if you're trolling me.
I am and I am. I honestly don't care either way, but I just want to see what stealing his identity would do.
No, I want to at least get something out of this game. You tell Milo, especially since I've had to read 5 minutes worth of lines for you. You tell
Hey,
Milo that
you're the one who said, "All right, I'll read it."
yeah, I didn't think it was some like long.
Oh, you know when
dialogue.
I set you up, I set you up.
Yeah. You tell Milo that you're their biggest fan, actually, based on the amount of trivial, useless knowledge you've collected about them via obsessive researching and general stalking. Really? How flattering, but I wonder if you'd be willing to put your money where your mouth is. By participating in my new streaming contest show, What If, Milo? Oh, this will be so much fun. Suddenly, Milo puts their phone in your face and you're staring at a stream. Ah, my hip!
Don't do the hanky-panky and shake it all about.
While listening to Nine Cat. Oh, man. Oh, that was a weird switch. Okay. Interface with 120,000 viewers while an animated What If Milo graphic hangs over your head. You're facing off 3 of Milo's most feared and respected fans, a teenager with Milo's face tattooed over his face, a middle-aged woman who's named all 4 of her children. Milo, that is scary. And a crazed geneticist who has a half-sentient clone of Milo drooling in their basement for research. Ew. This is going to be a fight to the death. First question. If Milo Belladonna were a sandwich, what would they be? You instantly buzz in. Avocado and mango sandwich with a cilantro lime mayonnaise. The perfect lunchtime staple with an elegant sweet twist, just like Milo. Correct? But that was a softball question. Now it's time to really get into it. Second question. Which of the founding fathers of the United States would Milo Belladonna most vibe with?
Trick question.
Yeah.
He would not vibe with the founding fathers, he'd vibe with the founding women.
George Washington, says the tattooed teenager, because only Milo could really rock a set of wooden teeth. You moron, says the middle-aged mom. It's Benjamin Franklin because of Milo's face brings in the big bucks. They're both wrong in a way. The question was not which founding father Milo would be, but which one they would vibe with. The answer is, of course, Samuel Adams, because Milo would never vibe with a founding father who condoned owning slaves. Actually, that is true. Samuel Adams was against that.
Hashtag winning.
Correct again, Cruzen. The devil is truly in the details. Time for the final question. This one's worth all the marbles. If Milo Belladonna could only use one Snapchat filter for the rest of time, which would it be? Pink glows, says the geneticist confidently. It's subtly
Infeminate.
Infeminate? Okay.
Infeminate.
Yet utterly elegant, just like my BFF Milo. Nope, wrong again, you tell him. It was a trick question all along. The answer is no filter, because Milo finds the natural beauty in everything, including their true friends. Ding ding ding! That means Cruzen has won by a landslide. Congratulations, darling.
Milo
I relate.
Belladonna.
I wouldn't do filter. I don't normally do filters anyways.
Yeah. Unless it's like a landscape, maybe? A slight filter?
I
Like,
don't
usually
I don't
just, like,
think
touch it up.
landscape panoramas are filters. Unless you're talking about like actually taking a picture of a landscape and using a brightness filter or some crap like that.
Yeah, like an actual landscape.
Yeah.
Like to touch up the coloring, because sometimes
Yeah.
shit
Sometimes
happens.
nature's boring and bland.
Yeah. Your victory entitles you to a bonus question. Who would Milo Belladonna's perfect date?
Milo.
Yes, Milo. That question is so easy, it doesn't even need an answer. You just wink at them and that wink
Commit
translates into
self-cess.
too charming. Yes.
Hey Coop, why are you raiding?
Hey.
We're at the end, Coop.
No.
at the end. Don't worry, I'll raid someone else who's playing Monster Prom. As soon as Cruzen fails his date, which he won't.
No.
I just said he won't.
Oh.
Finally got your. Oh, that's you.
Yeah, that's me. You finally gathered the courage and asked your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
It's fine. It's fine. You should have You should have told us that you're playing Monster Camp, that you were planning on playing Monster Camp. We could have played together.
Yeah.
We could have made this 5 hours instead of 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I wanted to at that point. Especially if you went down the route you went through.
Oh yeah, that's a fun little route. I mean, it would have been easier on your throat.
Yeah, well, jaw, actually.
Either or.
Between you and me, you say? You know, as you may have guessed from my interest in wine and cheese tasting, I do prefer to sample delectable things before I commit to taking them.
What about Twitter? I started a Twitter thing.
Are you talking to me or Cooper?
I'm talking to Cooper.
Ah, okay.
I'm talking to Mr. So this is Hong Kong.
If you don't mind, darling, perhaps I could get a small taste of you. Milo kisses you on the cheek. It's simple, and yet it makes your soul tremble in the strangest, sweetest way.
Never stop being you.
Yes, that was perfect. It's settled. I would love to be your summer fling, cruising.
Our luck is like lo-fi.
The last day of summer camp was dreamy. It's not actually summer camp. Oh well. Milo takes you to a natural hot spring they found hidden deep inside the woods. You two relaxed, listening to music, and fed each other some delectable, oh, it's not delectable, delicious berries you foraged on your way to the spring.
You can read.
Even in, yeah, I'm meat great reader. Even in the middle of nowhere, Milo manages to make everything decadent. You love it.
There is no one live with Monster Camp. You go to face your personal final boss, telling Aravi how you feel about her.
Fox, hi. I've just been catching up with my main 2 adventures, making amends and trying to change and be better. And the other main quest I unlocked after taking care of the goblins at Wesley's farm. Apparently, I was supposed to defeat the champion of the Beast People to free the kingdom from under its hoof. It's totally true. How can I forget about the champion of the Beast People? It was this big thing that was pivotal to my whole adventure. I guess I got sidetracked with all the side quests and leveling up and eventually the summer camp stuff.
And eating a hamburger upside down.
Sure, but I'm holding myself accountable. If I promise to save the world from the champion of the Beast People, I gotta keep my word. Thanks to Nora, I'm still realizing how many people I've hurt with my misdirect anger, and many of my other flaws. Kinda sucks.
Come on, Aravi.
Don't be too hard on yourself, girl.
True, but Nora says that that's the real quest. Accept your past errors and do your best to change. And that's a quest I'm ready to tackle. Also, champion of the Beast People thing.
Do you want to be my support?
What do you say? You want to join my party?
Fox joins Aravi's party. Do 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 do.
Hey.
You go on countless adventures until Aravi can finally beat the champion of the Beast People. She frees all the people who were suffering under its evil rule. And now she understands the real monster to slay is our own inner demons. It can be hard to face your past errors, your biggest flaws as a person. Think about all the people you hurt. And yet that's the challenge, to gather courage to do that in order to become a better version of yourself. You know Aravi is taking baby steps, but you admire her for that. And today, as she grows and changes, she has slain a much more literal monster, and it's undeniably sexy to see all that raw power that emanates from this small, angry being. While rummaging through the beast's belongings, you find something. An old stolen diary. There's strange markings, but it's so ancient it's almost impossible to read, but it seems to be some sort of heirloom from the Slayer lineage? Pages are missing and most of it's written in arcane symbols. Can it be true? Yes, this diary seems to talk about the true power. This might be the first chapter of a much bigger adventure. Problem, you're more than ready.
Yeah, the true adventure of how to hold a hamburger.
Aravi's mine. No, Wolf, Aravi's mine. Okay, yeah, I did get that ending before. Congrats, I gave you that ending. Before you knew it, those 3 weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer camp coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it, how those years became the foundations of the mythologies of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedy sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a consolation we'll always find while gazing the starry night, no matter how many years go by. And that
Oh
has
my
been
gosh.
2 hours and 30 minutes of Monster Prom, so we do not have enough time for another round.
Thank God.
So we are, sadly there's no one else playing Monster Prom. So we are going to raid one of my friends. Cruisin, are you planning on raiding as well?
Yeah, sure, I'll join you. And,
I'll raid Kite, you raid Pastel.
Pastel?
Yeah, my Pastel passed.
Yeah.
Because they're both playing together.
Okay.
They're both playing Phasmophobia.
Oh, Phasmophobia.
Yeah.
I haven't played that in a while.
Yeah. I mean, we tried playing it Monday, but... No, not Monday, Tuesday. We tried playing it Tuesday, but... Yeah.
Yeah, the stream kinda failed.
I love this song. It's actually a pretty catchy song.
Yeah, it is.
The streamer's version.
Oh yeah, I have it on as well.
Yeah.
I started the stream. I started the raid.
Actually, same here. Thank you guys so much for checking me out. If you guys enjoyed the content, please consider following. I do Monster Prom like twice a week, to be honest.
Yeah, he's kind of an addict.
Yes.
Yeah, join him.
Yeah. Here's access to my Discord and my Twitter, so you get notified on when I go live, and you're also able to see my stream schedule. Thank you guys so much for checking me out. If you guys did enjoy the content, please consider following if you haven't already. Subscriptions and donations are much appreciated, but they're not required. Thank you guys so much for checking me out, and remember to keep the fire burning. Bye, guys.
Hey there.
I say that out of habit, but we still gotta wait for the ending.
Well, I mean, you could just hit raid now.
I could, but music
Mine's about to raid
though.
in like 5 seconds.
Music though.
Mine's about to raid in like 5 seconds. 3
Music
seconds. Oh, there it goes. 5 seconds more.
Music though.
I know, that's good.
Don't let it naturally flow. Streaming Monster Camp. You'll just a strike.
Playing Monster Camp. You'll be just fine. So now that we're here, my name is.
I guess the raid went live.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'll see you later, Cruisin.
I make most
Later, man.
music for